All right, we're back. We're back. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Here, edit. Thumbnail. Downloads. All right, we got the game somehow. Let's go. Here we go. Delete. I turned off notifications. Why? So I don't know. Anyway, big 42-yard gain to De'Ami Brown. In the pistols, Jaden takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Brian Robinson, and Robinson bouncing off tackler, still going, and gets a first down. Nice run up the middle for a gain of 7 is Brian Robinson up to the Jets 12. What a beautiful throw by Jaden Daniels a couple plays ago. Oh, man, we're just getting started. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Tanner McLaurin over to the right side. It'll be caught for a short gain of about 3. Gets to about the 9.5-yard line. Good start here from Washington. It does look like it's the backup of the Jets where the starters are the Commanders, which is fine. Got to go somewhere. And it's 12-15 left to go in the first quarter. They're knocking on the door of a touchdown inside the 10. 2nd and 7, 12 minutes to go here in the first. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun, takes a snap. Handoff right up the middle is Brian Robinson. Robinson, not a whole lot of room. Bouncing off tackler, spinning off, though, into the 5-yard line. Nice gain of about 4.5 for Brian Robinson. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Commanders. They can get a first down as long as they get it to the 2-yard line. PCC, thanks, dog. Appreciate it. Jaden has already a deep pass under his belt. Yes, beautiful throw and catch. Welcome back. Glad you got it fixed. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why it says I'm watching Mission Impossible on CBS, Proteins, Plants, and Plants, but it is showing the game on YouTube TV, so good deal. Here we go. 11:20 to go in the first. 2 receivers each way. Can they get it into the end zone here? Jaden Daniels is going to take the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Running straight forward is Eckler, and he'll get pushed ahead of the first down marker. So they will get a fresh set of downs is Austin Eckler. And nice run. Good call. 3rd and 3. A lot of people probably would have gone to the pass there, but no, you attack the middle of the field through the run game, use the big boys up front to get the push, and it is first down and goal at the 2. Did they not give him the first down? They're saying it's 4th down. What? He clearly got past the yellow line. What in the world? 4th and short. He clearly got past it. Dan Quinn's not happy about it. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, they're at the 2-yard line. The first down looks like it's right at the 2. It looks like a first down. Maybe they're updating it. We'll see. What up, Michael? How are you? What's up, everybody? If you don't mind, hit the like button again if you had before. Sorry about the new stream. So, all right, let's go to notifications. Turn them off so I don't see them anymore. But yeah, hit the like button early and often if you don't mind so that we can get those likes up that we had already. All right, it looks like the refs are discussing if this was a first down or not and what they're going to do about it. I guess they're reviewing. I'm not sure. But everybody's just kind of standing around waiting for something. The commentators aren't giving any new information either. So I didn't see a challenge flag. So he definitely got pushed ahead, especially with the offensive line. Right there at the end. And it's close. I mean, I actually really isn't even that close. It's clearly past the first down marker. All right, there's the first down. It really wasn't even close. All right, 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 10:50 to go exact. And they will have first and goal from the 2. What? I would like to see a couple of runs, at least 2 runs right off the rip. Chris Paul in the game at right tackle. Interesting. So no Andrew Wiley right now. What does it mean? Does Andrew Wiley not suit up? Why would Andrew Wiley, of all people, not suit up? In the pistol. takes the snap, handoff right up the middle is Brian Robinson. Boom! My goodness. John Bates gets absolutely annihilated. Holy crap. Clemens just took him for a ride. Yikes. Ooh, Bates. Yeah, he got way off balance, and he is the one that ends up knocking over Brian. Clemens doesn't even need to touch Brian Robinson because he used John Bates as a weapon. All right, second and goal. Still at the... No, it's like at closer to the 3 now. In the shotgun is Jaden Daniels. Brian Robinson motions. Ooh, we have an offsides or a false start. There was definitely movement before the flag. False start. Offense number 67 is Nick Allegretti, the new guard added from the Chiefs. He got a little antsy there and jumped. So now it's 9:50 to go in the first quarter. It'll be second and goal from about the 8-yard line now. So they're moving backwards after first and goal from the 2. There's Cliff Kingsbury on the sideline. He's bobbing back and forth. He's excited to be back on the field. So 2 receivers each way. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. Eckler to his left. They're reloading it. Jaden says reload. They're calling the blocking scheme. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler will get past the 5, run into tacklers, and get down to the 3. So they do get the penalty yardage back, and it'll be third and goal from the 3-yard line here for Washington. Probably 2-play territory if you are the Commanders. Want to see them get it in the end zone, get a touchdown out of the starters here, especially against a lot of the Jets' backups. It was Cole Bates. Never mind, of course. Yeah. It's actually John Bates, not Cole Bates. But yeah, John Bates. Here we go. Oh, Nick Gates. You're talking about Nick Gates. Yeah, gotcha. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. No, Jaden Daniels keeps it running to the outside. Can he get the edge? Yes, he walks in. And Jaden Daniels uses his legs to get in the end zone. And it is a touchdown. Washington Commanders. And they take an early 6-0 lead over the Jets, pending an extra point here with 8:39 to go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looked easy, says the commentator. It did. It almost was so easy. I thought there might be a flag at the end of that, but there was not. All right, we have the extra point coming up here. Here comes the extra point. From the left hash, it is Ramiz Ahmed. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is right down the middle. And it's time to fire the band! Let's fire the band, baby! Here we go! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won. Sons of Washington, rock, rock, rock. Hail to the Redskins, hail victory. Braves on the warpath, fight for all DC. There we go. That's already one in the books. And the Commanders strike first against the Jets here. Now, let's put it in perspective. It's awesome and nice to see. Great catch no matter who it was against for De'Ami Brown. It was a really nice throw, drop in the bucket. Some good run up the middles, especially in the red zone. Going the correct direction. Got to get that false start cleaned up. And great call with the keeper, the read option there, keeper for Jaden Daniels to go in. So nothing to complain about, but we do have to put in perspective, a lot of Jet starters not playing today where that was against a lot of our starters. So yes, it's good that we scored. We did what we were supposed to do, but that does not necessarily is exactly what it's going to translate into the regular season. I hope it does. I'm rooting for it, but we just got to put it in perspective there a little bit. All right. That's going to be a lot this year. That's what I'm hoping. Now to take Jaden out. Yeah, probably. This is why I will have mobile quarterbacks. Yeah, they can make it really exciting. Scoring TDs against backups on schedule. Yes, exactly. On schedule. That's exactly right, PCC. Exactly right. Like I said, best QB in the draft, right? Yeah, it was against second stringers, but hey, Jaden Daniels still shined. Exactly. How is the NFL Plus site still horrible this many years in without billions they rake in? And dude, it's unbelievable how terrible it is. Is this the only game you were doing today, Tim? Yes, this will be the only game. I got stuff that I get to do tonight, prepping for my niece's baptism tomorrow. All right, we do have a kickoff. Ooh, a nice return from the Jets. All right, we got to clean that up. They didn't even show the kick part, but it does get past the 30, up near the 35. So this kickoff, I know a lot of people are kind of hating on the kickoff. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the new kickoff rules. I think it could open up a lot of different looks and schemes, and there could be a lot of creativity on these new kickoff rules. But what a difference in playmaking from EB. Right, Suzanne, right. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. They're going to go under center. It looks like it's Corley, the quarterback. They're going to pitch it to the left side. And going to get a carry of about 5 yards for the Jets. All right, so it was number 0 is the running back, which was Braylon Allen, 4th-round pick this year. He's going to get the first carry, the start, instead of Breece Hall. He is obviously gone from here. They also have a rookie in Isaiah Davis at running back as well. The backup quarterback is Tyrod Taylor. He's going to get the first look here in the I formation. Ooh, they jump, and they thought... Let's see. Was there a little bit movement? Yeah, it's going to be false start. Okay, Clelin Ferrell. Nice vet move. He saw the lineman move, and he jumped across. Did not allow them to get reset, and that will be a false start, 5-yard loss. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good vet move there by Clelin Ferrell. Brown saved himself another week on the team with that catch. Oh, well, he's going to make the team. They've been talking about him good all year. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Going to the left side. Going deep. Good position. Beautiful coverage by Emmanuel Forbes. Hey, look at him go. I mean, it's against a guy named Brownlee. I know nothing about Brownlee. Who is Brownlee? Jason Brownlee is their 7th-string receiver. And... you know, hey, he was right in phase. Good job, Emmanuel Forbes. No complaints there. I mean, I would like you maybe to come down with an interception. And Brownlee looks pretty small. You know, you're 6'1". Like, go up and go get it. You're the guy that's the interception master. Why not come down with a pick there? But he's not even looking for the football. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Tyrod Taylor looking. He's going to escape the pocket to his right. Looking, scanning. Going to throw it late and gets the first down. Good job there by the rookie Braylon Allen. Making it hard on the linebacker. Making him have to make a choice. Go up and tackle Tyrod or stay with him in coverage and allow Tyrod to run. And that was an easy pitch and catch. Good offense there by the Jets. There's a flag on the play here. Let's see what's going. Tim let it go. I gave him some props, man. Gave him some props. Ooh, an eligible receiver downfield, so the first down will not count, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty, creating a 3rd and 14 now. He sucks. Just wait. Yep. So much for spineless gun runs. Yeah. Forbes. All right, here we go. 34-yard line. In the shotgun is Taylor. 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap. Going to set up a screen. Screen trying to cut it all the way back. Slips a tackle, but good swarm defense there by Washington. Does not let him get loose and comes up and makes a play. Beautifully done. Mike Sainer still. Rookie out of Michigan gets his first tackle of his career, at least in the preseason game. Good first tackle of the game. Beautifully done. Yeah, comes up and makes it happen. Good defense there. Nobody allowing any free running lanes. That was Malachi Corley on the screen game that could not find an opening. Here we go. Tim, it's on RG3's croissant eating method. Talented, I see. Talented. When did cheeks become a negative? Hello. Forbes' cheeks. Yeah, they are. They still spineless, but B-Rob runs hard. I hate gun runs. Yep. They were in the pistol just like you wanted. What are you complaining about? JD5 looking great. Can't wait to see the season. I'm feeling rookie of the year vibes. I'm all for that. I do just want to make sure that it's clear that was against Jets backups, right? And where we had our starters out there, we had guys like Terry out there. We had everybody out there on the field. So Eckler and B-Rob playing, our whole offensive line. So just got to put it in perspective, and it was great. He did what he was supposed to do. There's nothing to complain about. It's just expectations. Yes, exactly, PCC. There's nothing else they can do. They can only play the guys in front of them, and they did it phenomenally. And the De'Ami Brown catch was good against anybody. I mean, a contested catch like that, when you come down and on a third down especially, and Jaden Daniels, perfect throw right in the bucket. So it doesn't matter who they're against. Good throws are against good throws, and great catches are great catches. I hate the new kickoff. Just hate it. Yeah. Oof. The Jets get so many penalties. Yeah. If our O-line can give JD5 time, then sure. If they can't, then no, maybe team won't rush him due to his rushing threat. We'll see. That is where a young quarterback can get benefited a lot. And when you can escape the pocket and make things happen with your legs, it can really open up everything else for you. And it's very important. I like the start. Yeah, me too. Hey, you got a punt? It was a good punt. Booming punt. Caught all the way at the 10-yard line. So we'll see what happens there. I expect us to make the playoffs this season. Is a failure in my eyes if we miss it. Well, I'm glad you have high expectations. I didn't see the QB run for the TD. What was it like? It was in the pistol formation, play action, and beautiful play action because he basically had a walk-in touchdown to the right side. Just had to get around the edge of the linebacker, but he made it look super easy. And it was so easy, I almost thought there was a flag on the field. Let's put it that way. That's how easy it looked for Jaden Daniels to get into the end zone. Especially the way with the Jets defenders, how they were nowhere near him. So beautifully executed play and a touchdown nonetheless. The new kickoff is a really long handoff. Yes, I agree. It is basically a run play, which I think is going to be cool with potential creativity out of the special teams coaches. You know, like they're going to have to hire some offensive line coaches and kind of learn some blocking schemes and learn some methods. It could be really cool. Jaden is done. Mariota is in via JP Finley. Makes complete sense. We said that on the command ads as well. If we saw a touchdown out of the starters, pull them and move on. We got 58 of you in the chat. Appreciate you guys all being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. I know that you may have hit it on the first stream and it got all messed up, which I apologize for, but please hit the like button again so that it will help the stream's algorithm. Is JD going to be there for this drive? No, he is done today. Mariota in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Here we go. Mariota taking his time, calling the right blocking scheme. Now takes a snap. Delayed handoff. Ew, what in the world? Huge loss. It kind of marks down as a sack. What in the world was that? I mean, yeah, I understand that you want to fake the pass, but that was way too long to get it to your running back's hands. And yeah, that was horrible for Marcus Mariota. I mean, that seemed like it took a full second and a half, 2 seconds to get the ball in the running back's hands. That's nuts. Who was at left tackle? Yeah, was it Trent Scott? I saw Chris Paul, I believe, was at right tackle. So I'm not sure what's going on with Brandon Coleman. Here we go, in the shotgun, takes the snap, hand off to the left side, trying to get it outside, not much there, and he'll go out of bounds, is McNichols. Jeremy McNichols, they added him from Tennessee this offseason. Kind of a third down style running back. Try to get him out there in space, see if he can get some of those yardage backs lost from the sack. Could not, so 3rd and long coming up for Washington. All right, empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Going to set up the screen. Get some blockers out in front. Cutting it back. Decent play there, but not nearly enough. And it'll be at the 17-yard line, and it'll set up a punt for a 4th and 13. Jahan Dotson, the man with the ball. Quick 6-yard gain. And bring out the punt unit. Mariota gives me bad vibes. I don't like the signing from a vibes standpoint. That's funny. My understanding is actually his vibes are phenomenal, that people love him. So apparently he has good vibes. Eagles fan and NFC East writer, appreciate your call. Thanks. Appreciate you, Allison Lombard. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the good vibes. I've seen your name before, though. You've been here for a while. Oh, nice. Nice, Pele. Nice tackle. Tyler Owens screaming there as a gunner, and he gets the hit immediately and does not allow return from Malachi Corley, and that will bring a 1st and 10 for the New York Jets at the 28-yard line. Yeah, the algorithms. The guy that ran for president's former band, that's what he called it, the algorithms. Tim, how are the dad jokes going? Well, you just got one right there, so you're welcome. You can judge how they're going by that one. I did hear that from my dad many, many years ago, so. Eagles fan, yeah. Put in Hartman, yeah, put in Sam Hartman. That would be cool. See the most beautiful man on the team, they say. How's Jaden doing? Jaden did great, and he's already off the field. They pulled him after scoring a touchdown on the first drive. He only threw it 3 times, 2 for 3, 45 yards, and he ran it in for a touchdown. 1 carry, 3 yards. Beautiful. Well done. There you go. Mariota sticks. Yeah, Mariota is not a very good quarterback, but apparently the vibes are actually a good thing. We'll see. By the way, Tim, what's that 80 jersey behind you? That's my jersey. The Regents, that's my jersey. My college jersey, the Rockford Regents. That is my college jersey. Tyler is def making the team, put him on special teams. Tyler Owens, yeah, with that play right there, number 40, he did great. Mariota's so hard to watch. His awareness is pathetic, yeah. It wasn't a good play to start. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, here we go. That's right, Rockford, Illinois. Yep, that's where I went to school. Sweet, didn't realize you were in 82. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, Tyrod Taylor back on the field for the Jets. Under center, I formation. Takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Allen. Allen will dive ahead for a gain of about 1 yard. So he'll get up to the 29-yard line. 4 minutes in the first quarter. Jamin Davis coming up with the tackle. Beautifully done. Jamin Davis. He is in a prove-it year. Oh, he's at edge. Look at that. He's on the edge. On the left side of the offensive line. Takes a snap under center. Hand off to the left side. And good job, Jamin Davis, holding the edge. And then he's allowed the linebackers to get in there to make a trip. And it's another only 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Jets. Tyler Owens' athleticism is like Jamin Davis of safeties, but not enough to drive recklessly. Not smart enough. There you go. I hate that stupid heart. All right. 3rd and 7. Big play here. Got to get off the field. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to his right. Now coming back to the center of the field. Now going back to the right. He's going to try to escape the pocket. And it's a sack. Well done there. It is Patoa, whatever. Benning Patoa comes up with the sack, and it's a 4th down and 10, forcing the punt. Another 3 and out for the Washington defense. I'm watching Mike Sanders feel like a hawk. I got high expectations for him. Me too. I mean, I'm not watching him like a hawk because I have to follow the ball, but I am very interested. The defense looks good today. Yeah, they've been playing great. Potato, yeah. Oh, I thought it was about to be blocked by Morstead, but no. Here we go. It's going to be caught at the 30. Going to run it all the way to the left side. He finds room to run. He's going to get outside. Slips a tackle. And he's out of bounds. It is Olamide Zacchaeus, who was not listed on the punt return, I don't believe. Was he? No, he was. It was him and then Jamison Crowder. Yeah, and then it was Casimir Allen was the backup with Imogene. Yeah, he was the starting kick returner. Noah Igbinoghene. I tried. But punt returner, no, wait. Actually, Olamide was not listed here. It was Jamison Crowder and Jahan Dotson listed as punt returner. Neither one of them getting the first look. Interesting. But nonetheless, a big play up to the 48-yard line of Washington. So they'll start right around midfield on their next drive, and we'll see if Marcus Mariota can do something with it. I'm going to get some water. All right, I'm back. All right, so Jeff Driscoll getting into the game. No more Mariota. Here we go. In the pistol, 3 receivers bunched to his right. Did any O-line starters play? I missed who was playing at the beginning. The 3 ones in the center. So Cosme, Allegretti, and Biotish did play. All right, 2nd and 10. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here to McNichols. McNichols with a nice hole right up the middle. And he'll be gaining up to the 45-yard line of the Jets. So a nice 8-yard gain, sending up 3rd and 2. Hey, Tim, dead air. What up, Doug? I noticed at least one starter. Yeah. Cosme, Biotish, and Allegretti were on the field. Mariota equals bad vibes. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Driscoll. Takes the snap, looking to his left side. He's going to throw it over to the left. He's got his man. It's going to be caught by Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus slips a tackle and then gets waylaid from behind. Oh, that's going to be a flag. Add 15 yards to the end of it. That's going to be a head-to-head flag contact. Waylaid him. And that'll be an extra 15 yards and a huge play there for Olamide Zacchaeus. And we are seeing why this guy was a starter on the depth chart. He has been all over the place. He's got nice hands, making some big plays here early in this game. And yeah, he's definitely going to find his way on the team. Oh no, it was roughing the passer. Oh, it was a blindside block, so the penalty's offset, and you have to replay it. Wow. Cole Turner, absolutely horrible, illegal blindside block. I didn't even see it. That was unnecessary, whatever it was. Wow. Diami and Deidre being cut. I'm not following the receiver closely. No, Diami's actually getting a lot of hype from guys like Dan Quinn. Wow, so that play is completely negated. So we're going back to 3rd and 2. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. And it will be a timeout for the Jets here at the 44-yard line of the Jets. He says, Peter's prediction, McLaurin, Dotson, Brown, Zacchaeus, Tremaine, and Luke. Those are the receivers making the 53. The only one that I'm kind of interested in is that Tremaine versus Casimir Allen. I'm not sure. Not sure if Casimir will squeeze ahead of him or not. But the one thing is that Tremaine brings a size compared to a... like the size compared between the two of them. Here we go. 3rd and 2. 2 receivers out wide to the right, 2 tight ends on the left. In the pistol is Driscoll. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, trying to bounce it to the left side, spinning off tacklers, and he will get the first down. Beautifully done. He was getting some help there from his offensive line, pulling him ahead, but he does get enough for the first, and Washington will maintain possession here up to the Jets' 41. Luke is starting in slot, yes? No, Luke will not be a starter, I don't think yet. I would love him to be, but no, he's not going to start. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Driscoll throwing it underneath. It'll be caught, and it will be up to the 40-yard line, and that's Ben Sinnott's first catch. 2nd round pick out. Excuse me. He was one of my favorite players that we drafted. Probably my favorite player. I love Ben Sinnott. I think he'll be a true tight end in this league, a receiving threat and a blocking threat. Here we go. 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes a snap. Oh, handoff, and he is going to get waylaid as Chris Rodriguez. Beautifully done there by Taylor from the Jets. He just went right through our offensive line like butter. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake in the blocking scheme. It's somewhere along the way. All right, so we have a commercial break here. 3rd and 14 after that big loss. And we'll see what happens after that. I don't think Diami starts either. I think that it's going to be Terry, Jahan, and Olamide would be the first three out there. Like in a standard lineup, you got Ertz at tight end. Eckler or B-Rob is going to be interesting. I think B-Rob will get the nod, especially on first and second down as the starting running back. And then you got Olamide in the slot, Terry outside, and Jahan at the Z. That's how I see it. It's not how I'd prefer it, but that's just my prediction of, I think, what they will do. And then Diami, the primary backup to whichever receiver needs to come out. Mostly, I think the primary backup to Terry, the X. With Jamison Crowder and Luke. Oh, wait, you forgot Crowder. That's who you forgot earlier in your prediction, right? You didn't say Crowder. Crowder will definitely make the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I think Jamison Crowder is definitely making the team. I'd be shocked if Crowder doesn't make it. So does that mean what? You're moving Jahan inside? Like, Diami's not going to be in the slot. What about defensive starters? Like, who's going to get the start there? I believe the starting defense will be as follows. You have Clelin Ferrell and Dorrance Armstrong at the starting defensive end positions, with, of course, Duran and Jonathan Allen getting the start there. Linebackers, you have Frankie Louvu, Bobby Wagner, and at least on the starting list, it was Dante Fowler, and I don't see why that would be, unless you're going to put Dante Fowler in there. And then the third linebacker, if you don't have Fowler back there, that's going to be the interesting spot. Like, if in a 4-3 look, who do you come in with an extra linebacker? I don't know if Jamin will earn it. Right now, they have Dante Fowler in that spot. Then Benjamin St. Juste and Michael Davis should earn their starting corner spots. Jeremy Chin and Quan Martin at free safety. Stainer still the slot corner. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Going deep is Driscoll, and batted away, incomplete. Good coverage there. Zacchaeus could not get any separation. Very, very good coverage. Trying to go over the top on the post route. And 4th and 13 for Washington. It would be a 62-yard field goal attempt. I doubt they send anybody out there for that. They're going to try to pin them back deep with the punting team. Jahan was in the slot a couple plays already. Diami was on the outside when he caught that bomb. Hey, true. Diami was on that bomb. That's true. There's the kick. And it'll be bouncing at the 10. Takes a good Jets bounce. Wow. All the way to the 20-yard line. Oh, that's unfortunate. They were trying to protect the end zone for it bouncing in there. Instead, it bounces back to the 20 anyway. So it's as good as a touchback. Wow. Nice punt by Tress. Unfortunately, nobody there to down it. All right. So 20-yard line, Jets currently down 7-0. Will they finally get something on the board? Andrew Peasley comes in as the next quarterback under center. Takes a snap, handoff to the left side, cutting it all the way back. Nice run here by Allen into the secondary, bowling through. Beautifully done. Butler getting waylaid there at the tackle position, and wow. Wow. Nice run there by Allen. Found the lane on the cutback right up the middle. Beautifully done. Tim, what do you think about Sly being cut? I think Sly being cut was fine. We just did not replace him well. I mean, I would rather have Sly than Riley or Ramiz Ahmed, but I don't think really any three of them are very good options. Here we go. In the shotgun, as Peasley takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and not much there, and he founds the lane, though, and he will fall forward for a gain of 5. Allen looking strong. Their 4th-round pick. Braylon Allen, backup running back to Breece Hall, still in the game. They're giving him a lot of work. He looks tall and strong, too. We need Wild Goose. Yeah, yes, Jamin Davis on special teams. Finally, he's playing his position. All right. Three receivers to the right, single back formation. Peasley changing the protection here. 8 seconds on the play clock. Gets back to set. Takes the snap, handoff to the left side, bouncing it outside, and he has a lane and wide open lane into the secondary. Still going and tripped up finally at the 35-yard line. Man, was that not a holding on the linebacker? Our linebacker fell over. Interesting. Not sure what happened there. But, man, it looked like our linebacker fell over. It must have just gotten knocked hard. But, man, I thought he may have gotten held. Hey, Tim, I forgot to say congrats on the baby. Thanks, man. Thanks for everybody that said congrats, too. I know I was kind of going through a panic attack there for a bit to watch the game. But we're good. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Peasley pitches it up the middle here. And not much there. This time gets tripped up by Phidarian Mathis. Phidarian Mathis, former second-round pick out of Alabama, gets a nice tackle. Uh-oh, flag on the play. Flag. All right, 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 9 here. They're in field goal range here at the 34-yard line. Puts the tight end in motion from right to left. 3 receivers to the left now. Single back. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left side. Cutting. Ooh, slipping. And nice tackle there. Good form tackle by Quan Martin for a tackle for a loss. It was Davis who was getting the carry. He slipped on that one. Made it easier on Quan, but Quan not getting fooled by any moves after that. Good form wrap-up tackle to make sure he goes down. 3rd and 11. Mathis, who's that? Yeah. Peasley. 3 receivers to the right. At the 36-yard line. 3rd and 11. Takes the snap. Looking to his right side. Scans the field. Come all the way back underneath. He'll be caught by the running back. He slips a tackle. He's getting a first down and more. Still going. And gets finally tripped up from behind by Percy Butler. And on 3rd and 11, it's good for about 24. Got to make a tackle there. Got to make the tackle. Who's that? Kenya. After yesterday, I heard Forbes doing really bad. Some other channel wants us to go get Stephon Martin. I don't know if we should. You mean Stephon Gilmore? Who missed that tackle? I would have to look at it again. I wasn't sure. In the shotgun, Peasley takes a snap. Go floating it to the end zone one-on-one, and touchdown. I think my silence speaks volumes. I think my silence speaks volumes on, you know, if I speak, I'm in trouble, and I do not want to get in trouble. Forbes got destroyed, okay? I have to say it. It's just the facts of the matter. He just got absolutely just a simple fade route into the end zone. Emmanuel Forbes, not even close to making a play on the football. He stinks, okay? I tried to tell you that forever ago, all right? I tried to tell you. Okay? I tried. Zero line. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. Golly. Quan missed the tackle. Unfortunate. Come on, Quan. You got to play better than that. Nice catch by number 16 for the Jets. Jason Brownlee. Jason Brownlee, 6'2", 202. Solid receiver. All right. Did you see Forbes playing Rock Me Sasaki Robots on X? That's all he's good for? Yeah. Take the win. I will take the win. I would love, like, eventually I'll stop talking about Forbes. Probably after he leaves the team, but, you know. And it still does bug me. It just does bug me. Okay? Like, it was there. It was there. Like, any content creator that looked up the film and watched him play should have known that he was not good. And that's kind of what bugs me. But You know, it really wasn't one of those like, oh, we'll wait and see. It's like, wait and see for what? Like, anyway, it just bugs me. It does. And I'll probably forget about it eventually. One day. Beginning to look like a repeat of last season. Yep. Just throw it in Forbes free TD every time. So do you demote him or outright cut him? The problem is that our cornerback room is so bad that it's almost like, okay, cool. I mean, you can cut him, but for what? You know, I mean, you already spent a first-round pick on him. If you cut him, I believe the rookie contracts are fully guaranteed anyway, so you're paying him a bunch of money for nothing. And it's not like you have a ton of corners that are definitely going to be better than him, right? Like, listing our corners, you have Benjamin St-Juste, Michael Davis is the starters. Our backup corner is Tyreek Castro-Fields, Chigozie Inuzium, James Pierre. Like, we don't have corners right now. And, like, the only corner that I really like is Mike Sanistril. Noah Ibiganozgin or whatever, he's more of a slot guy as well, like a nickel corner. Down the list, you have A.J. Woods and Nick Whiteside. It's just, you know, like, will you ask, will I cut him or would I cut him? I guess not. I mean, because you already are spending a bunch of money on him. I guess you may as well pay him to do something, but it just stinks. Am I banned here? No. What's up, Pat? Why would you be banned? Shouldn't you be you're a moderator. Remove moderator status. What up, Pat? Oh, is it just because I missed thing? Well, I appreciate the super chat. Sorry if I missed it. Anyway, there's the kickoff to Washington, and Washington with a nice return up to the 34-yard line. Beautifully done. So a gain of 25 yards is Byron Pringle, who's going to get the man out there. Honestly, at UDFA is better than Forbes, right? Sunk cost fallacy, just cut him. But then you have to pay somebody. Right? I don't know. I haven't heard much about Chin. How's he doing? Yeah, to be honest, I haven't heard much one way or the other of Chin. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I haven't heard a whole lot of what he's been producing. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. No, it's a keeper. It's Driscoll. Driscoll will get a couple of yards with his legs and a gain about maybe 2.5 yards up to the 36-yard line. I haven't heard too much. I hate Ron Rivera. Me too, dude. I mean, not as a person. He sounds like a very good dude, but as a coach and a general manager, absolutely not. Anyone from the UFL league would be better than Forbes. Yeah, takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, pumping, and underneath incomplete. 3rd and 7 here for the Commanders. Just throws it in the dirt. It's terrible. Oh, good. Hope the baby's good, team. Baby's doing really good. Baby's doing really good. He's growing like a weed, having fun. It was getting him to laugh earlier. It's so cute. So awesome. In the shotgun is Driscoll. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Has plenty of time. Oh, rush comes late. Throws it with the pin in his face. Throws a strike for a first down. Beautifully done by Driscoll for 14 yards to De'Ami Brown, who's surprisingly still in the game, but De'Ami Brown comes up with a nice catch again. And wow, what a throw by Driscoll, just getting barreled down from a big defensive tackle in the face of danger, throwing a strike for a big first down. Here we go. Single back formation. Takes a snap, fakes it, and then the reverse to Luke McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to get around the edge. And no, excuse me, it's Casimir Allen. Casimir Allen wears number 10. Why did I think Luke? No, Luke wears number 12. I saw number 10. I thought Luke wore number 10 for some reason. But no, Casimir Allen wears number 10. Let me double check. Luke's 12. Casimir Allen's 10. So Casimir Allen was on there. Oh, it's a hold, so it's coming back anyway. So Luke McCaffrey, I don't know if I've seen Luke out there yet. Luke McCaffrey wears number 12. Did he wear number 10 in college? Why do I think he wore number 10? No, he wore number 12 in college. No, he did wear number 10. Okay, that's it. All right, he did wear number 10 in college. When he was a receiver, he wore number 10. Oh, Driscoll running with his legs, and he nearly gets the first down with his legs. Look at Jeff Driscoll go. Driscoll for 16 yards sets up a 2nd and 2 after the long penalty. Driscoll, wow, beautiful pull. Well-timed pull, and he nearly made the guy miss. If he could just barely stay on his feet, he could have been maybe a touchdown. So, Tim, in this season, the first string 3rd receiver is... Wait, hold on. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Chris Rodriguez, and Rodriguez will get the first down with ease up to the 38-yard line of the Jets. Pay Tim's baby. He uses his hands for the bottle and is aggressive with the rattle. Forbes is afraid of contact. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Too funny, dude. So funny. What's wrong with my mic? Oh, does my mic sound weird? Hold on. Does it sound okay better now? Threw a quick throw over to the left side. Ooh, that was a hospital ball. Jeremy McNichols comes up with the grab, but pays for it. He does make the catch, though. Beautifully done. So, Tim, in the season, the first string 3rd receiver is... I mean, it depends on what you consider the 3rd string receiver, because, like, if you say Diami's on the starting lineup, I would call him wide receiver 2 then, since he's playing outside, and then I would say Jahan Dotson would be the wide receiver 3. But if you have Jahan Dotson playing outside, then I think they're going to move Olamide inside to the slot, so he would be the wide receiver 3. So it's kind of like, which technical terms would you use? But, yeah, I mean, I guess technically the wide receiver 3 then would be Jahan Dotson. That's a Heineke ball, but he caught it. Yep, exactly. What up, Lene? How are you? We were thinking about naming my daughter Lene. Not spelled like that, though. It would have been different. But that's one of the names we were thinking about doing. 87 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. And we, 39 likes. Appreciate you guys. Awesome. Hit that like button early and often. Appreciate it. Surprised that Driscoll is doing that better than Mariota. Yeah, especially against both were going against backups. So sad. Sad. So Tim, in the season, yep. Let's go ahead and start a poll here. Start a poll. Are you pleased with what you have seen from the starters this game? How are you guys feeling about the starters? Now, obviously, you have to grade on a little bit of a curve just because they are playing against backups, but Dyami Brown, who is getting a lot of hype from the head coach, Dan Quinn, like every press conference, it felt like he was bringing him up, you know, at least, or like every other one. He's been phenomenal today, and he's caught pretty much everything that's come his way. You see with the receiving, he's 2 catches, 56 yards on 3 targets. I don't even remember the other target that would have been a drop or incomplete, but nonetheless, he's looked strong today. Very impressive. Jaden Daniels was great. That throw was phenomenal. Ran into the end zone easy. Brian Robinson, 5 carries, 20 yards. Nothing to complain about there. Austin Eckler, 2 carries, 7 yards, mostly in the red zone. So awesome. Right? Like, I thought, and then the defenses look strong, except for one guy in particular. But yeah, handoff right up the middle on 2nd and 2, and he's going to lose a couple on that one. So lose a yard, it looks like. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Commanders. Can they keep the drive alive up to the Jets' 31-yard line? I would actually prefer them not to get a first down here. I want to see the field goal. A 48-yard field goal would actually be really good to see. All right. 2 receivers each side. Driscoll in the shotgun. Jahan Dotson on the field and in motion, stays on the right, takes a snap, looking, scanning, steps up, avoiding the rush. He's going to keep it himself, and he does dive ahead for a first. Jeff Driscoll trying to earn his right to be a backup here behind JD5, and he's looking good. Impressive is Jeff Driscoll. He's been in the league quite some time now. I know he was on the Bengals, I think, at one point. How long has Jeff Driscoll now been in the league? Oh, quick snap. Quick throw over to the right side and caught by Jahan Dotson after a bobble. But the concentration, he does come down with it, and it's a gain of 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be his 6th season, Jeff Driscoll. He's been around the league quite a bit. Cincinnati, Detroit, Denver, Houston, Cleveland, and now in Washington. So he is making the gamut around the league. He's literally been on a different team every single year. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to the right side, trying to hit the edge is Rodriguez, and no, good defense there by the Jets, not letting him get around the outside whatsoever, and loses maybe a half yard on the play. Man, Rodriguez, he has seen better days. 4 carries, -1 yards for Chris Rodriguez. Tim, you have the best game calling on all channels. Love this channel. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for the kind words. I know I don't work hard enough for you guys. I got a lot going on, but I do enjoy doing this, and I'm going to make sure I keep doing this. Just got a lot going on. You know how life is. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looking, going to float it to the end zone. Oh, he had a step, but he gets tripped up. Is it going to be? No. Oh, Jahan Dotson, you got to stay on your feet, young man. Oh, man. Tough. Little crossed up on your legs. Tough. Dotson's fighting for a spot. That's funny. Had to dip. Who sucks on defense? Jeff Drizzy is nasty work. Yeah, he is. He is nasty work. Jeff Drizzy is nimble. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is off the post. No good. And Riley Patterson getting this kick, the one they added who played for Detroit last year. He stinks. He's really mediocre at best, and he shows you why the Detroit Lions had no interest in bringing him back. And I don't know why we brought him in, to be honest with you. I mean, he's better than Ramiz Ahmed. Maybe. But the kicking position is a very scary position for us. Peterson cut tomorrow, yep. I kind of thought he was washed up in Tennessee. I didn't know why we picked him up, but we needed a backup. Talking about Mariota. Yeah, Mariota has a lot of respect around the league as a human. You know, he's a guy that apparently is a really good locker room guy. You know, he's showing that he never really was competing with Jaden Daniels. I thought there would be more of a competition there a little bit, but really it's been pretty one-sided, which is a good thing. I'm not mad about it. I want JD5 to win that competition easily, right? Because I don't think Mariota's all that great, or really I don't think he's all that good in general. So I'm glad that there's a big separation between our number 2 overall pick and Marcus Mariota. That's a great thing. Can we get Sly back once we cut him? There's got to be kickers out there that could be interesting. Let's see. What kickers are available? Oh, that's right. We did sign Brandon McManus. That's right. But that was actually a decent signing, but unfortunately we had to cut him. That does put a sting on us. I forgot about that. That sucks. Because McManus would actually have been a decent kicker. He's got a nice big leg. I mean, we cut him for a reason, and a good reason, but that's unfortunate. I already forgot that he was on the team. Jeez Louise. Respected on the as a human, yeah. They can have Sly. That could care better learn Chinese. It is okay. Good job, Commanders, for a good start. And defense, Jets. Yes. U.S. women's soccer wins gold. Sweet. I actually bet on that. I'm glad that they won. That's huge. Hitch. Mariota's status was the same as Daniels when coming into the league. Similar. They were very similar. Jaden had a better year overall and a harder conference, but they were similar. Single back formation, 2 tight ends on the left. Oh, that should have been a false start. Takes a snap, hand off to the left side, and gets maybe a gain of about 2.5, 3. And number 32, the running back, is Isaiah Davis, their 5th round pick for the Jets. Down goes Brazil. First time I'm here for the season, baby. HCTR. What up, Big Sean? How are you? Kicker is going to be a problem. Yeah, you ain't lying. 3 receivers to the right. Single back formation. Quick pitch to the right side, and it will be slips a tackle as Davis, but gets just shy of the first down marker. You bet on U.S. women's soccer. What do you get? $2 for every $100 you bet? I actually got decent money. I mean, it wasn't like, let's see, what was my money line bet? I was surprised as well. What was the bet? I would have to look. Hashtag skins for life. Let's see. Oh, quick pitch to the right, and good tackle there. Beautifully done. It is KJ Henry preventing the first down. I actually got minus 105. So I actually, I basically got 1-1 on them to win. So I don't know why I got such good odds, but I did, and they got the dub. So I'm not mad about it. It was only $5. Just a simple little bet. Why not throw $5 on it? Here we go. Morstead to punt it away on 4th and 5. Ooh, nearly blocked. But there's the punt, and then, ooh, short punt. Fair catch. Oh, Mide had to come screaming up on the short punch to make the grab at about the 33-yard line. They're going to give him the 34. Oh, it was Davis. Davion Davis. I saw the 4. I thought it was 14. Davion Davis coming up and making that catch. That was dangerous. Scary. Wagner didn't play today? No. Wagner did not play. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, none of that guys played. I don't even think Jeremy Chin played. I know somebody asked about him earlier, but I don't even think he played. As a Spurs fan going for our Wimby in France, good luck. In the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, looking, scanning, throws it over the middle of the field, and it'll be caught by Simmons. Slips a tackle into the secondary. My boy dunked. Carry the defenders. Still going strong. That is my boy, Ben Simmons. Oh. Look at him drag the defenders going right down the middle of the field. So hard to bring down. There was like 4 Jets on him. He was still going. Ben Sinnott. Beautiful catch with his hands. Tucks it away. Slips a tackle. Woo! Look at him. They're trying to drag him down with hip drop tackles, illegal tackles, and everything. Can't bring my boy down. Wow, takes a snap, hand off to the left side is Rodriguez, and Rodriguez will only get a gain of 1 up to the 21-yard line. Fix my mic. What's wrong with my mic, dude? Shoot. All right, does that sound better? Hopefully that sounds better. Ooh. Jess Zay, did Forbes get scored on again? Yes. Yes, he did. Senate, yes. Senate is the real thing. That's right, baby. Let's go. Might as well play the band. Yeah. Sounds like your limited is set low and your gain is maybe. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of the. All right. Let's see. I just got rid of the filters on it because I gotta reset. I think it reset. I hate technology that when you set it up and then you exit out and then you come back in to set up the next stream and everything you preset last time is screwed. So let me know if that sounds any better or way worse if I have to do some things. And apologies that my technical skills is basically zero. Did the starting O-line play? The interior offensive line did. Mike clips in and out when you scream. Gotcha. All right, we'll see if that does any better. The yelling was rough. Got it. Noted. Mike clips in and out when you scream. Got it. So happy about the baby. Yes, he's doing great. Yeah, my wife was doing the noise with him, and now he's sticking his tongue out. Yeah, it's funny. He's like, and then he'll start laughing when she does it. He's adorable, man. It's really cool. Really cool. Sounds good, Tim. Perfect. Dang shame I couldn't watch in the morning. Yeah, sorry, man. That does stink. It really does. I hate it. I don't know why it's so hard to watch a dang game these days. Come on, man. I should be able. It's 2024. How can I not just watch games all over the place? Is tech today really all that? I don't know, man. Me and technology are what is the saying? Oil and water or it's terrible. Sanders still over Forbes? Yeah, I do. I love Sanders still. Tim, what jersey was the baby's first, Taylor or Forbes? I haven't got him a jersey yet. He's got some onesies. I think you got him a onesie last year. I think that was the one that we did in the announcement photo. I think that was the one you got. Wasn't that UPCC that donated to buy a onesie? Here we go. And Driscoll fakes the throw and hands off to Rodriguez and nowhere to go again. He'll lose a couple of yards on that and bring up 3rd down and 9. Funny part is, yeah, I should get a game-worn Forbes jersey. Yeah, I thought that was UPCC. So yeah, he definitely has some Commanders gear, and then somebody gave me a Redskins hat that they found. I put it on his crib today. We'll see if my wife, when she puts him down for a nap, puts it on him or not. Takes the snap, handoff. No, excuse me, play action, then going deep to the end zone! Oh, through the hands. Oh, tough. Mitchell Tinsley, looked like he should have been able to have it. It went right in between the hands, it looked like. Let's see. Can we get a better angle? Little hold there. It was a little high. And the guy was face guarding him, grabbing up a little bit. Probably should have been a flag, but who knows. Here comes another missed field goal. Let's see. This one's Ramiz Ahmed. Let's see what he has on the left hash for 40-yard field goal. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the middle. It does look weak. I'm not going to lie to you. His leg looks weak, but it looked accurate. It looks good. I mean, he had the PAT earlier as well, went right down the middle. And this one goes right down the middle as well. The ball velocity just looks slow to me. But you know what? If he can make everything within 53 yards, I mean, that looked good for maybe about 55, maybe 53. But it was not a big booming kick for sure. How many kicks has he missed? He's missed none. Ramiz Ahmed missed none. We have 2 kickers right now. I don't know if you guys know that. We have Ramiz Ahmed, who we had originally after the Brandon McManus getting cut. And then we added Riley Patterson about a week ago to bring in some kicking competition. So Ramiz made the extra point, and he made that field goal. So he's 1 for 1 on both today. And then Riley Patterson, who was a kicker for Detroit last year, we added him, and he missed his first attempt. All right, there's the kickoff, and here comes the run to the left side, and he's knocked out of bounds at around the 30. All right, so a lot of, now they're starting around the 30-yard line instead of the 20 or 25 like they used to. So that might be something that needs to be slightly adjusted. We'll see. My very first jersey was a toddler LeVar Arrington white jersey. That's pretty cool. How many plays under center with a fullback have we seen so far? I thought you said Cliff won't do this. I don't know. Have we seen a lot? We may have. I don't remember now. Tim, what bedtime stories will you read to your son? See, I just got a big... No, I actually have read a lot of bedtime stories. It's been fun. I have like a book of 365 stories. I've been reading to him a lot. Takes a snap, drops back, setting up the screen. It's going to be caught. Bouncing outside. Davis will get out of bounds after a gain of about 3 or so. Nearly tipped at the line of scrimmage to make it a no gain, but somehow it does fall in the hands of Davis, and they do turn it into a positive. It'll be now 2nd and 7. Tim, it's Ahmed, not Ahmed. No, I'm pretty sure it's Ahmed. Okay? You don't see the phlegm between the H and the M? Ahmed. 3 receivers to the right. 2nd and 7 at their own 33. Pete in the shotgun. Takes a snap, and looks like it's a false start. Brian Mitchell just said he'd been moving early all day. Carter Warren, offensive tackle, gets called for the false start. Sets up now a 2nd and 12. They look big boy football style? I don't know. Oh, we're sharing pictures in the Discord. Oh, yeah, there you go. Offset I formation earlier. Nice. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Pete in the shotgun. Peasley, rather. Takes a snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Davis. Slips a tackle. Oh, man. Got to make that tackle. He does get tackled quickly after that. It'll be up to the 31-ish, 32. So 3rd down and a 8 or 9. Jeremy Reeves makes the tackle. But who missed the tackle? Free Jeff Dunham? Yeah. Yes, let me tell you a story about the only good time in my life. It was 2011 and we had a quarterback. John's still struggling. Secondary still Swiss cheese. Secondary is definitely Swiss cheese. But, I mean, John, he had 1 catch today. He did get tripped up. I mean, he doesn't look dominant, that's for sure. They have been playing physical football for sure. Freaking Jeff Dunham. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Peasley. 3rd and 8, takes a snap, quick throw over to the middle, and it'll be tackled immediately as Owens. He fumbled the ball, and then he scoops it. Oh, my goodness, number 17 scooped it for the Jets. It's Corley, and he gets the first down. Did he hold it long enough to get a fumble for real? Wow, what a fortunate play there for the Jets. Because there's a nice play by Owens knocking the ball out. Oh, I don't think that's a completion. Wait, did Corley catch that before it even hit the ground? Interesting. You can tell him you can't practice tackling anymore? Yeah. You can tell you can't practice. Yep. Just keep an eye out on the waiver for kickers. Might be plenty of heart attacks this season, right? Does he even have the football? Oh, so they're saying that the tight end never caught it, and it actually just landed in the hands of Malachi Corley. Interesting. Wow, he never touches the ground. So it doesn't matter if he fumbled. Corley actually fumbles it. And Corley never actually lets it touch the ground. That's a catch by Corley. Wow. Wow, what a play there. First down, takes a snap, looking, going to the left side, and incomplete. Corley couldn't snag that one. Noah Igbignagany makes a nice play. B. Mitch just said, Noah I. We might have found a gem in Owens. I think so, too. He looks strong. Is Aaron playing or not? No, Aaron Rodgers did not play at all. Good coverage there by Igbignagany. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Peasley in the shotgun at the 46, 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the left side. It'll be Corley again. Corley will get a gain of 9. Uh-oh. Little injury might be from Igbignagany. Oh, his right wrist looks like it got a little banged up. He's going to go to the sideline, get looked at. Hopefully he's okay. 3rd and 1 with 38 seconds left here in the second and quarter. Jets will take a timeout. That'll be their final timeout of the game. Trying to get into field goal range to tie this game up before half. What up, Real Progress in Action? How are you? That trip up was weak. Weak sauce. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Empty backfield set on 3rd and 1. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to his right side, and it will be caught for a first down. It's Corley again. Blue thinks that he dropped it, but they're going to hurry up to the line. Now takes the snap, quick throw over the right side, and it will be caught by Davis, and Davis will he get out of bounds? I don't know about that. Oh, he says they got out. Wow, they stopped the clock with 17 seconds. Walker makes the catch. Does he get the football out of bounds before his knee comes down? Not sure. On a vision quest, defense needs to wrap up and drive ball carrier. Yep, I 1,000% agree, Robert. So Joe Witt Jr., defensive coordinator, he is up in the booth. So he does not call the plays from down on the line of scrimmage. I don't hate that. I think coordinators up in the booth makes sense. You know, you can see everything and really get an idea of what's going on. 17 seconds. 3 receivers to the left. 4th string defense? No, this is like the 2nd string still for us. All right, they're going to review. What are they reviewing here? Oh, they're going to review the out of bounds. So this could be a 10-second runoff. How do you describe this offense so far, Tim? I wouldn't say it was like one way or the other. I mean, they definitely had plays under center, from the pistol, from the shotgun. It was a healthy mix of everything. They had some plays where they went deep, right? Just line up in the shotgun and go over the top, like the one to De'Ami Brown. They tried to, let's see. Yes, that is down in bounds. Sorry, I was looking at this. Yes, Davis does go down in bounds, so that should be a 10-second runoff. And here we go. Action play. But, yeah, I don't know if I really feel comfortable with an identity yet, because there's definitely a lot of shotgun, some pistol, and a mix of under center. So a healthy mix of everything. The run game has been pretty strong overall, except when Chris Rodriguez is running it. So 8 seconds on the game clock. They will go to spike it here on 2nd and 8. Oh, you gotta play closer than this. They're gonna try to throw it out of bounds immediately. Okay, they do spike it. So it's at the 39-yard line. 39 plus 8, 47 plus 10 is 57 yards. So they're going to try to send a 57-yard field goal to tie this up. 3 seconds left. They're going to 57-yard field goal. Wait, is that Greg the Leg? Oh, Greg the Leg could make this easily. 57 yards is like a walk in the park from him. Right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Yeah, that's a chip shot for Greg Zuerlein. Easy money, and that will tie the game up 10-10 heading into halftime. We got a ball game, ladies and gents. Really good ball game. All right, let's take a look here at the first half stats. You have Jeff Driscoll, 5 for 10, 73 yards through the air. And Andrew Peasley, 8 for 10, 73 yards and a touchdown. That is a bit concerning. All right, Andrew Peasley should not be 8 for 10, 73 yards and a touchdown. That's concerning. Leading ball carriers, you got Braylon Allen, 6 carries, 54 yards for the Jets. And then leading ball carrier for Washington is actually Jeff Driscoll. 3 carries, 23 yards. De'Ami Brown leads all receivers, 2 catches, 55 yards. And Isaiah Davis, 4 catches, 32 yards, leading the receiver for the Jets. Looking here at defense, leading tacklers, you have Percy Butler with 5 for Washington, but then Chaz Surratt leading all tacklers with 7, including 1 for a loss. I believe he was the guy from UNC, right? Yeah, North Carolina. He went to UNC. I remember him from a couple of years ago, so he's getting some play today. You have Byron Pringle with 1 return for 26 yards. Malachi Corley, the longest return for the Jets, of 33 yards. The only punt returner is Olamide Zaccheaus with 1 for 19 yards. Kicking-wise, Greg Zuerlein, 1 for 1 extra point, 1 for 1 for field goal. It was a 56-yarder. And Ramiz Ahmed, 1 for 1 on field goals, 40-yarder, and 1 for 1 on extra point. Riley Patterson was the sole miss for Washington. Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels looked strong. There was nothing wrong with his game. He ran it in for a touchdown, which is awesome. He's the only touchdown for the Commanders. It is against backups, but the throw to De'Ami was beautiful, right in the bucket where De'Ami could make the grab, and De'Ami's been really strong today. A couple of really nice catches, and there's nothing to be disappointed with Jaden Daniels. He didn't really play enough to make one way or the other, but with his opportunities, he played well. 2 for 3, 45 yards, and he did have that touchdown, 1 carry, 3 yards, and he only played 1 drive, and it ended with 7, so you can't complain with that. The big play also came on a 3rd down, so clutch throw there for De'Ami for Jaden Daniels to keep the drive alive. Defensively, they started off pretty strong when you had a lot more of the starters in. Clelin Ferrell looked strong to me. I liked him. But since then, it's been a bit of a struggle for the defense. Bit of a struggle, especially with Andrew Peasley, 8 for 10, 73. And they've ran the ball really well, them being the Jets. You have 11 carries, 59 yards, over 5.5 yards a carry for the Jets. Meanwhile, Washington has ran the ball a lot. 22 carries, 57 yards. So that's something that Roger has to love. You have 22 carries compared to 14 dropbacks. So definitely a good, healthy mix of run game in there for 57 yards. So they're not running it very efficiently. 22 carries for 57 yards. Actually, that's interesting. They counted that play. No, I guess it should have been a rush. Was Marcus Mariota. But yeah, Chris Rodriguez right now, 6 carries, 0 yards. He's got nowhere to go, and he hasn't done much either. The other big play is, of course, my boy Ben Sinnott, 44-yard play, longest play of the day. Super, super exciting. I was really hyped on that one. So just caught right up the middle on a seam route, slipped the first tackle, and then it took like 3 or 4 dudes to bring him down. Awesome. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thank you. Tim, what exactly is the rule on the hip drop tackle? So my understanding is you cannot grab around the waist and then have your body land on their legs. So basically the idea is you grab around their hip, spin, and then land on their legs, right, with your body, right? You just drop all your weight to the ground and basically land on the legs, and a lot of people are getting their ACLs torn up or their ankles broken, things like that. So that's the real rule of the hip drop tackle. So it's not so much about like dropping your body weight. You could still do that. It's not so much about wrapping around the waist. You can still do that. It's just not really doing all of those in combination of landing on their legs. So that's the idea. How do you describe this offense so far, Tim? Did you ask that again? Or is that an old one? No, I'm all looking around. Defense, holy cow, sounds fine here. Good. He should be at 10 for 10 throwing at Forbes. Yeah. I would like at least 15 pass attempts from JD this preseason. Do you think that he plays in the third game, given the way they took him out so early today? It's hard to say because the third one used to be the dress rehearsal game, right? So you had like 1 or 2 drives, then you had almost a quarter in the second game, then you had a half in the third game, and then they wouldn't play at all in the fourth. Now it's kind of interesting to see. I don't know if there's a real pattern yet for teams, and we have a whole new coaching staff. So it's more of like a philosophical question. Do you need to play in the final game? I would probably say no. I don't think any locked-in starter should be playing in the final game. I think you should be using that final game to really solidify the back end of your roster and giving those guys as many looks as possible, especially considering that a lot of those dudes aren't getting looks in practice because obviously you want your starters to get as many looks as possible in practice. So I would not play them there and then get a good look at the back end of my roster. So that means the second game I would be playing quite a bit for my starters. So next game, as I see, where you get at least a quarter out of JD5, I believe, and then you have probably the second quarter going all to Mariota, and then they'll go into the Driscoll and the Hartman territory, and then you'll basically see Driscoll and Hartman the entire final game. That's how I would do it if I was being a coach. But I don't know if there's since we've only gone to 3 preseason games the last like 4 years or so, I don't know if there's a consistent pattern that teams have developed and really like, okay, this is how you do it. But that's how I see it as. In my honest opinion, second has become the dress rehearsal. Yeah, exactly, Justin. Forbes and St. Juice aren't the only players that should be playing all 3 games. JD deep pass was underthrown. You think? I thought it was a nice throw. I thought it was right in the breadbasket. Let's see. Is it already on YouTube? Jaden Daniels. Deep pass. Let's see. Here we go. Forbes and St. Juice are the only players that should be playing all 3 games. All right. You think that's underthrown? That's a perfect pass to me. That looks beautiful. And it was a great catch by Diami. Looking at it again, that was a beautiful throw by Jaden Daniels. Right down the right side. Yeah, I'm not complaining about that throw at all. Any Johnny Newton today? No, I don't think he's been cleared to play with pads yet. I know he got cleared for individual work, but I don't think he's been cleared to play for on the field yet. Good. So 94% of you are happy with what you've seen from the starters today. That's great. That's good. I am too. I think it was really good today. Granted, it is against backups, so take it for what you will. But it's good. What's up, Corey? Gonna go show some Corey some love. Alright. He's hyping up my boy Ben Sinnott. You already know. Sinnott.
I got a theory though, pal. I got a theory. This is my theory with Emmanuel Forbes. He saw Brown on the back of his jersey. He didn't see the Lee part. He just saw Brown and he thought it was his daddy, AJ Brown. That's exactly what that was. I don't know, like what, like he is afraid. I think he's so afraid of the word Brown. He probably don't even have bowel movements anymore. How could he? Because he don't look like he eats. So I don't know. Emmanuel Forbes, we just need to go and ship him off somewhere. Let's get him in the eyes of the angels or whatever they call it, in the eyes of children. I don't know. Get that lady to sing that song because he got to go. Brother man got to go. This is terrible.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Corey had to go off on Forbes real quick. That was great. I don't think he has bowel movements. How could he? He doesn't eat. Oh, man. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you got me too? Oh, there you go. It's Inception. Yeah, you got me on there too. Phenomenal. That's awesome. Just saw both big catches. JD was on the money. Sinnott looks tough. Yes, Sinnott tough. That was beautiful. Then you too, dude. You too. All right. Beautiful. All right. For the Forbes haters, let me know how Gonzo is looking today. Oh, okay. Is Gonzo looking bad? I'm going to take that as Gonzo's looking bad. Let's see. Are they playing today? Where are they at? Patriots. Oh, they played yesterday. Did he play? Did Gonzo play? Gonzo. Do they even play? I don't even know. He didn't make a stat, so he's not on there. As of right now, one thing you would fix. One thing I would fix. It's a great question. That's a great question. Because it's hard. Because it's almost like, I mean, obvious answer is the cornerback position, but how do you fix it? So how can you go about fix something where we are now? It's hard to say. Right. I mean, also the kicking position needs to be fixed. But as far as schematically and what we're trying to do, I think we're fine. It's just, we just got to continue to build, right? And I think that's the biggest issue that we have. Here's the kick, and it will be caught at the 7, and here we go. Now we're going to try to, oh, he trips, and then he gets tackled inside the 20. Nice. Fortunate for Washington. He slipped, and it will be Codrington. He'll have a 12-yard run up to the 18, and that's where the Jets will start this next drive. Forbes wouldn't even improve still if Make-A-Wish kid wished for it. Do you think Joe Milton will surprise May on the depth chart in New England? I don't think so, just because, I mean, you can't take a guy third and not give him a chance. But I do like Joe Milton a lot from Tennessee. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here, and trying to round to the right side, and he'll get a gain of about 3.5 or so for the Jets. It's Israel Amankananda. I can't say his name now. He's from Pittsburgh. I liked him out of Pittsburgh. He played with Kenny Pickett, and then also played there last year. So I think he's actually a pretty decent running back. He's low on the depth chart. But, yeah, no, he didn't play last year. He got drafted last year. I think he was drafted the same year as Pickett. Single back formation. 2 receivers each way, bunched up. Takes a snap, handoff to the right side, and cutting it up will be a gain of another yard and a half or so. So 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Jets at their own 23. Can the defense get off the field here? Joe Milton usually does this, looks amazing, but then when it comes to more important / real games, he looks horrible, so probably not. I mean, I don't know how much he had around him down there in Tennessee. And also, he's raw. I mean, I don't think he's a guy that's a finished product by any means, but as far as a raw talent, the guy, dude, whew, he's like another Anthony Richardson. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to his left side, going to the back shoulder, and incomplete. Not a very good throw. He threw it too far inside, making it tough on his receiver, Lance McCutcheon. So that'll bring up 4th down and 5 for the Jets. Is the slipping due to the previous rain or just lousy Met Field? Yeah, MetLife Field is horrible. It's really bad. Now, granted, it did just have a lot of rain come through. That's true. But it's a terrible field, and they've been talking about it forever. Turf field, it's tough. There's the kick from the punt from Morstead. Booming kick all the way to the 25. It's going to be returnable, though, and he makes the first guys miss, and Davion Davis will get to the 34, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what it is. Guys, don't expect Drake May to have a good football career. In fact, don't remember his name because I won't play, because he won't play long. Yeah, I'm not a Drake May fan at all either. Drake May was not somebody that I was interested in one bit, and I'm happy they got Joe Milton because I am interested in Joe Milton. Recipe to everyone bought a majors. Yeah. All right, another commercial break. Washington will get the ball at their own 18. Wait, he caught it at the 25. Oh, it's a penalty. I was about to say, wait, what? Got to the 33, but the penalty pushes him back to the 18-yard line. Who looks better, Commanders' offense or defense? I thought the Commanders' offense looked better. You know, like the very first drive, like the first 2 drives, the Commanders, I believe, went 3 and out. Those were good. But then since then, it's just not looked all that great. And offensively, I think we've looked better than our 10 points on the board. Let's see here. We did have a couple of bad drives, but then you had 5 plays, 45 yards, 13 plays, 46 yards, a couple of field goals, right? So a couple of bad drives in there, but 3 out of the 5 drives should have ended in points, so that's good. And then defensively, we had really 2 good starting drives, right? 3 plays, -5, 3 plays, 1. But then since then, it's been 7 plays, 80 yards. 3 plays, 6 yards is not bad. Another 3 and out. And then 9 plays, 32 yards that ended in a field goal. So I don't know. My gut feel says the offense is playing better than the defense, but looking at the actual plays, they're roughly similar. right? 3 drives that end in points for the offense, and then 3 drives that were 3 and out for the defense. So I guess maybe the scoring drives were more recent than the defensive drives, and then you just had a 3 and out there as well. So I can't really complain about either one. For veteran team, 3 preseason games is okay. For young teams, 4 were better. For a veteran team, 3 preseason games is okay. For a young team, 4 were better. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I almost would think that, like, it'd be more interesting to, like, let the teams decide how many games they want. You know, set them up themselves. Here we go. 3 receivers, bunch to the right. Luke McCaffrey enters the game, takes the snap, play action, rolling to his right is Hartman, and Hartman will throw it underneath, and it'll be caught by Luke McCaffrey for a gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4 coming up for Washington. So we need to play our starters more in 3 preseason games, given the new schemes and all the new players in the roster. I don't want to be figuring out things out on the fly week 1. True. Hopefully they do that in practice, though. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Hartman. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And he will fight for as much as he can. He gets close to the first down marker. Very close to the first down marker. It is Michael Wiley who gets a gain of 3. Looks like he's going to be just short of the first down marker. Michael Wiley was getting some hype coming out of training camp. Maybe can earn himself a roster spot in the running back room. It's going to be tough because I don't know if we'll keep, because even if we keep 4, it's going to be very tough for him to make the team, right? You have Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler that are pretty much locks. Then you have Jeremy McNichols, who's been a vet in this league that they like. Chris Rodriguez was a draft pick. Of course, not a draft pick of this team. So it's going to be tough for him to find a spot on this roster. He might be a practice squad guy and maybe elevated later. Hartman might be older than Hal. I don't think so. I think he just looks old. I think he's still 22, 23. Is Hartman 25? Holy crap, I didn't know that. Smaxy Luke. That's right. Remember back in the day when we used to have scrimmage with other teams before preseason play? I don't. That's before my time. I don't remember that at all. We basically stopped at the time of the catch. Are we going to blatantly lie? Oh, that's bold. Lying when the replay is available is bold. Bold, 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 bold. Bold, bold. I don't think it was underthrown. I think it was a good throw. In the pistol. 3 receivers, bunch to the left, takes a snap, handoff directly up the middle is Wiley. Wiley will fight. Can he get there? It's close. I think they're going to give it to him, though. I think they're going to give him the first. Oh, geez, that ref just got pushed pretty hard. I think it was an accident, but she looked like she nearly went flying. Hartman played 4, if not 5 seasons at WF, then played Wake Forest, and then played at Notre Dame. Oh, so the COVID years are going to mess everything up. That makes sense. Because, yeah, players were allowed to play a lot longer. Hartman in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Hartman takes a snap. 4-man rush, steps up. Ooh, pressure coming, has to get rid of it, and does. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be Ben Sinnott. Ben Sinnott still going, and nice play by Ben Sinnott. It'll be enough for a first down, gain of 12. Ben Sinnott. Oh, I love that guy. Sinning again, yep. Oh my gosh, who is that? Whoever the left tackle was on that play was not good. Takes a quick snap, handoff up the middle out of the shotgun, and running straight ahead is Wiley, and Wiley will get a gain of 7, bringing up 2nd down and 3. Nice play. Thought there was some sort of new technology for the first downs. Oh, yeah, like a chip in the football or something? That would have been convenient. Every QB looks better than Marcus, yeah. Here we go. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here, and it will be a first down. Nice play. Wiley running hard. 4 carries for 15 yards. Mikey Wiley finding a way to get tough yardage when we need it, and he gets another first down. The LT owes Hartman steak and lobster for that one. Yeah. B-Rob is done for the day. Yes, B-Rob is definitely done. All right, two running backs in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hartman going deep down the left sideline and incomplete. Ooh, it's Bryson Tremaine. He wanted a flag. He thought he got held up, but the refs say, you got locked up. Put the seatbelt on him on that one. No way to get to the football. That's it. I've seen enough to buy a Senate jersey. Remember, Peter, I told you about Senate, didn't I? I told you about Senate. Way before we even drafted him, I said I wanted my boy Senate. And you were like, no, Senate, no. And then you looked at him and you're like, oh, okay. Hartman, go to the left side. It'll be caught for a first down. And it's Cole Turner, another tight end we drafted. There is a flag on the play, though. But Cole Turner looks like he got enough for the first down if they give it to him. Let's see what the flag is. Oh, it's going to be offensive pass interference on Cole Turner. No wonder he was that open. Crazy how JD beat Herbert in college as a true freshman with over 400 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. That is crazy. You think Ben is going to start by the end of the season? Probably just because of injury of Zach Ertz. But Zach Ertz has looked really strong too. So I'm okay with Ben Sinnott sitting a year behind Ertz and then being a starter next year. So I'm not begging for Ben Sinnott to be a starter per se, but I do want to see Sinnott on the field quite often as our second tight end. I think he should be able to earn a second tight end spot for this team over Bates. 2 running backs in the backfield in the shotgun is Hartman at their own 41, 2nd and 20. Takes the snap. 4-man rush, pumping, scans all the way back to the middle of the field, and it's going to be caught. High pointing the football is Bryson Tremaine. Nice play there, going up and getting it. And that'll bring a nice 16-yard gain, making it a much more manageable 3rd and 4. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. My tuss tells me the other running backs are better than Rodriguez. Yeah. I don't think I ever said no to Sinnott. That was my first time hearing the name. And it was a love at first film. Yeah. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Going to the left side. And it was incomplete. 4th and 4. Bryson Tremaine could not bring that one in. And Washington will be forced to punt here, because a 61-yard field goal with this field goal unit is not the case. Hartman throwing lasers, yep. But yes, you def get the credit. Otherwise, I would have never heard of him until we drafted him. Yes. Yes, you saying no was a bit of an exaggeration, because, yeah, you admitted you had never heard of him. But I bet it felt like when you said what you said, you felt like you had doubt that he was going to be any good. It's like you doubted me. That's what it took me. It took me to the heart. Okay, it's like you didn't just believe me. You doubted me. It's okay. Do we got a little one with a hat? We got a little one with a hat with a nap time. Say hi, Jim Bob. Hi. He's got his little hat on. Yeah. You got a nice comfy, staying warm. Mwah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I told her to bring him in at halftime. She didn't know what halftime is, apparently. Hi.
We were asleep. Hi.
Uh-oh. You're not going to be happy with me? I want to see if you did the tongue thing. You just woke up. You're done with me. You're done with me already. Mwah. Thank you. Yes, little hat. Here you go, babe. Thank you. See ya, buddy.
Sure. All right, come on, Bruce. Love you.
Nah, you and I were on the Commanders raving about him together. Yeah, no, after you watched him, we were raving about it. But when I first mentioned him, you, it felt like you doubted me. But it's okay. I'm glad as soon as you watched him, we were on the same page. As soon as you watched him, we were on the same page. Tim teaching him how to respond to our secondary, the tongue. Yeah, she just, and he was of course he doesn't know how to do it, but he thought it was funny. Beautiful baby boy, thanks. 2 night in sets, Certs, and Ertz and Sinnott would be awesome midseason. Oh yeah, 100%. sort of concerned we're having Tress punt so much. Why risk him out there? I hear you. Like, yeah, does Tressway really need to practice and warm up at this point? Probably not. But I don't know. It's one of those things, like, you know, you can't put guys in a bubble. You can't protect everybody at all times, right? Like, eventually you're going to have to put your body at risk just by playing the sport you're playing. So, like, I'm fine with him punting, you know, 6-7 times today. It's not like it's killing his leg. He will grow into the hat before you know it. Yep. Poor fellow, he's got a lot of suffering ahead of him being a Commanders fan. That's what I'm hoping not, Kenny. I'm hoping not. We have a new ownership, new regime, new outlook on life. I'm hoping, because like my dad grew up in the glory days. I was born into crap. I'm hoping that, you know, my next generation will not be born into crap. That's what I'm hoping. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap for the Jets, going over to the left side, and it's off the hands of his receiver, McCutcheon. Could not bring it in. It's Martinez is the new quarterback for the Jets. Oh, Cleland Farrell is how you say it, not Cleland. Cleland Farrell. Didn't know that. Cute baby, congratulations. Thanks, guys. He's doing great. It's awesome. It's really cool, man. Being a dad. Being a dad. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. Cutting it up. A big hole up the middle. Baganakanda. Big play. That should be a first out. Oh, wait a minute. Flag on the play, though. And it's offensive holding, so half a distance to the goal. The play will be negated, and it'll bring up 2nd and 14 at the Jets' 4. So that's why it was such a huge hole gaping through the offensive line. Thrashing. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Martinez. Martinez takes the snap, drops back, looking to his left side, coming back to the right, now throwing it underneath, and Israel will get to the about of the 11-yard line. So a gain of about 7 brings up now 3rd down and 7. What college have already recruited the baby? Yeah. You know, we're looking at SEC probably. You know, we've gotten 7 out of the 10 already coming. I don't even know if there's 10 teams. I'm just kidding. Now that FedEx is gone, who gets the stadium naming rights next? I don't know. Maybe they won't even do it. Maybe they'll just name it the Command Center or something. That'd be cool. In the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side at their 11. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking to his right, steps up, avoids the rush, and he's going to keep it himself and get a first down easily. Nobody kept an eye on the quarterback, and Martinez uses his legs to get an easy first down. Gain of 11, moves the chains up to the 23-yard line. What if the unspeakable happens to... It's scary. It's scary. Why risk our punter? I mean, you got to practice at some point, man. What's Maggot Jack doing this season since he's not calling prevent defense a losing game for us? He'll be a fake elector. Maybe. I heard it pays well. Single back formation. Heavy set. Couple tight ends out there on the left side. Takes a snap. They're going to run it to the left. And Israel slips the first tackle. And it'll be a gain of 3. Pittman could not bring him down. Walker and Jones have to clean it up. Got to make that tackle. That defense was swarming. It's been swarming all game. I've been very happy with the effort from this defense. I think they're not in a rush for naming rights because they'll bump up the price whenever they finally get a new stadium deal done. That makes sense. All right, single back formation, 2nd and 9. Man in motion is the tight end, left to right. 3 receivers bunch to the right now. Takes a snap, pitch play to the right. Israel trying to slip a tackle and does, but good defense. Swarming behind again, tackling for a small gain. Very good play. Then they give credit to Pittman, but Pittman did not make that tackle.
Who was it that came? It was a big boy from behind. I couldn't quite see. Was it high guy Debussy? Debussy? Because Pittman was there to first tackle him, but he didn't actually make the tackle. I'm not sure who that was.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Can they get off the field at their own 26? Takes the snap, looking up to the middle. Now coming to the left side, pumping, coming all the way down to the check down. Got to make this tackle, and does. This time, it is Pittman cleaning up the tackle, and that'll bring up 4th down. What up, Eric? I can see 9 and 7 in the wildcard game. Any takers? I can totally see that. I mean, I think that's more the higher end of what we are right now. We are a retooling team, as Dan Quinn says, and we're not there yet. We're definitely not there. But I could see 9 wins though, because we do have a weak schedule theoretically. Like the schedule's not strong. Here's the kick, and it will be fair caught at the. Oh no, he doesn't fair catch it. Man, I thought that was a fair catch. But no, it's Davion Davis. He will bring it up to the 37-yard line. Man, he did this. I thought that was a fair catch. Somehow it wasn't. You don't think we could trade Forbes for a bag of potato chips? I think we could trade Forbes and a 3rd-round pick to get rid of his contract. That's what I think the going rate is you have to trade Emmanuel Forbes and a 3rd-round pick just to get rid of the money that you owe him. Maybe a team would do that. Maybe. Just better play calling alone might improve the record. True. It could. And, any given Sunday, right? Anything could totally happen. So, and there's been a lot of teams the last couple of years that have been able to provide more quicker than I expected, right? I think of I thought the Bengals were 1 year away of really competing, but then they made it to the Super Bowl. Jacksonville. I thought Jacksonville was a year away of competing. I like what they were doing. They made it to the playoffs. Last year was Houston. I thought Houston was doing a lot of good things, but maybe they're a year or two away of really competing. I believe, didn't they win a playoff game? I think they beat Houston, right? So they beat Cleveland, I mean. So, and they played the Ravens pretty hard too. So we could be a team that I am predicting to be more mediocre to bad, not a very good team because we're not super talented, but with the right coaching and the right play setups, the right everything, we could totally be a team that's, ahead of schedule from where I think they could be, or where they should be, I should say. I think that was his towel, Tim, not a fair catch. I saw this wave too, but I think it was his towel. Got it. Okay. I have to look at it again. Give up Forbes for some Takis. I don't mind it, yeah. How did Jordan McGee look today? To be honest, we haven't really called his name much, and I wasn't looking for him per se. I haven't seen anything poor out of Jordan McGee, which is good, but I also haven't seen any major plays. Does he have any tackles or anything? I don't remember him having anything. He has 1 tackle so far. Don't know. Is Toohill gone? Yes. No more Casey Toohill. If we just sweep the Giants, that would be my Super Bowl for the season. There you go. All right, in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Hartman looking. Goes to the right side. Ooh, is that going to be a catch? Going to get it with his hands. Yes, it is. Mitchell Tinsley with a strong comeback catch. And that should be a first down. Oh, wait, no, they're going to say incomplete. Never mind. He thinks it's a catch. All right, 2nd and 10. For now, they're saying incomplete. Meanwhile, Peter and Roger going at it in the court. Oh, jeez. Three receivers to the right. Hartman takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to check it down. It's going to be caught, and slipping the first tackle, and he will get a gain of about 4 or so. That is Cole Turner making the grab. So bringing up 3rd and 6 coming up for Washington at their own 41. Good times here in the Lone Star State. Beautiful. 2 hills on the Bills. There you go. All right, 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hartman. 3rd and 6. Got to get to the 47-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, going deep to the left side, and overthrows his man. Could not connect with Rosemi Jacksaint. So 4th and 6, that'll bring up another punt. Mathis might be on the bubble. He really is, right? Because John Ridgway was listed higher on the depth chart. Do we really keep 5 down linemen? Like defensive tackle? I doubt it, but maybe, right? I mean, you could just keep 5 defensive ends, especially because, like, actually, you know what? I think he does make the team. I think Fedarian Mathis makes the team. Going to be caught and he slipped again for the Jets. This one is Davis slipping again. It'll be a 6-yard gain up to the 23-yard line. Can we get a Discord without the 2 fighting? It's hard to be on sometimes. Yeah, they are. They definitely go at it. They definitely go at it. Yeah, Peter can be a guy that's it's hard for him to let things go sometimes. Hey Tim, who you got for first collect game on Thursday night, August 25th? Night game, North Dakota. Oh, the first college game on Thursday night, August 25th. North Dakota State versus Colorado. Clickbait U. That's actually a good game because North Dakota State has been good for so long in the championship series. The BCS. I'm going to go with Shedeur Sanders, though. I think Colorado should be pretty strong this year. I know they're clickbait, but I'm a Deion Sanders fan. And I'm a Shedeur Sanders fan, too. He seems to be a kid that's raised right and has a good head on his shoulders. I mean, yeah, he's got confidence just like his dad does. I mean, they obviously exude confidence. But I think they're overall pretty good people, and I root for them. I'm a fan. Do you classify Johnny as a D end? No. I think he's a guy in the D tackle spot. But I think he could be a similar guy to like Jonathan Allen. I think you could move them outside and you don't have like you're not disappointed in that, but I would not classify him as a defensive end. Like if anything as far out as like a 5 technique at most. So But, yeah, what I was saying about that is I do think Fedarian Mathis is going to make this team because you have so many guys that can play linebacker and edge, right? You have the Dante Fowlers, you have the Jamin Davises, that the Frankie Louvu's, that can kind of be like that crossover position that if you need more edge rushers, you can pull from your linebacker spot. So I think that having 5 defensive tackles is actually probably a good idea because then you can have the big boys and then you can have more of the defensive end linebacker combos that you want. And almost use those as like almost one position, the outside linebacker, defensive end. Newton did not play today. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Israel, and Israel will get a gain of about 5, setting up 2nd and 5 for the Jets, like 5.5. How did Newton look? Yeah, I don't believe Newton played at all because I don't think he's been cleared yet to play full contact. He didn't record any stats, did he? Yeah, he did not record any stats. I don't think he played today. All right, Jets, 2nd and 4. Okay, so they do give him the 31-yard line. So 2nd and 4. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Tight end goes in motion to the left now. 3 receivers over there. Single back formation. Heavy formation for Washington. A lot of down linemen. Takes a snap. Ooh, bad play. He's going to have to escape, and he does somehow to the right side and pumping, and he just gets rid of it, throwing it away. Smart play by Martinez. Martinez looking like he's some wheels. It was a broken play, and he was able to absolutely escape before throwing it away. Well done. Do you think Jerry Jones will let Dak walk in an effort to draft Shador as QB and Dion as head coach? Personally, I don't. I think he loves Dak, and he's going to pay him a bunch of money. And I don't think that Dion wants to coach at the next level. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, going deep, has a step, and incomplete. Could not connect. Oh, man. Lance McCutcheon beat his man, but Martinez and he could not quite bring it together, and now that'll bring up 4th and 4, and the Jets will be forced to punt again. Will Chris Paul make the team? Yes, because he's been the primary backup at tackle with Cornelius Lucas, so I do think Chris Paul will make the team because he also has that famous position flex that you can move him inside to guard and he can play outside on tackle. So yes, I do think Chris Paul makes the team. There's the kick. And it'll be caught at the 22. Makes the first guy miss is Davion Davis, and he will get tackled at about the 27. It's 27-yard line for Washington is where they'll start their next drive here with 2:24 to go in the third quarter. See what Washington can do on offense. Caleb Williams is looking good. Yeah, that guy's freaking good. Okay, that guy's good. What is he doing right now? Let's see. NFL scoreboard. Box score. Caleb Williams, 4 for 7, 95 yards. DeAndre Swift, 1 catch for 42. DJ Moore had a couple of catches. Romo Dunze. Oh, this is interesting. That's good to know. Khalil Herbert getting a majority of the carries off the rip. All right, Khalil Herbert might be a guy that I'm going to draft late in fantasy. He could definitely get a lot of carries. I think he's really, really talented, too. I'm surprised they got DeAndre Swift. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to the left side, makes the first guy miss, but only to get a gain of 1 is Michael Wiley. Jets field looks terrible, yeah. CeeDee Lamb once out, so Dak says stays. Dallas still in trouble. Yeah. Do you think Sanders still cracks the starting lineup by the start of the season? As an outside corner, no. But I do think he'll start in the slot. As a nickel corner. In the shotgun, Hartman. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield. Looking. Throwing it over the middle of the field. Nearly intercepted off the safety's chest. Man, he threw it right to the safety. Incomplete, 3rd and 9. Sam Hartman struggling. 1:50 to go in the third. All right, in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, blitz coming, steps up, avoids it, keeps the ball, has time to run, and he's going to get a first down with ease. The man-to-man defense with the blitz. Hartman does a great job finding the opening and using his legs for a 17-yard gain. That's a first down for Washington. Beautifully done. Good blitz pickup. Hartman's able to escape, and that's an easy first down. CD took the words America's team off his bio. Really? Interesting. Hartman takes a quick snap. He's going to flick it. It's underneath the Wiley, and Wiley slips a tackle, and he'll be gain of 5 up to the 50. So how are we looking so far? I think so far pretty solid. Yeah, Sam and Fan here. Sam, he's a little hit or miss right now. I mean, as you would expect out of a 4th-string quarterback. Takes a step, handoff up the middle. Michael Wiley with a nice jump cut in the hole. And he's going to get a first down. Oh, but it's a flag. Man, beautiful. Offense number 62, Ossenhauer, gets called for the holding. Bring it back. But that was a nice jump cut in the hole to get a nice gain of about 10. Hartman reminds me a lot of Hal. Interesting. I guess because of like the gamer aspect in him, like the flicking the ball and whatnot. I think he kind of reminds me of like a Garner Minshew. Notre Dame fan here. I see Garner Minshew in Sam Hartman. When is the first cut down to the roster? That's actually a good question. I don't remember. First cut. NFL. So cut dates are. This is the final cut down date. On August 27th is the final cut down date. Okay, here we go. Preseason weekend, second preseason, Thursday, final cut day. So the final cut day is the 27th. Still start 90 players, but they're not going to make a series of cuts before the final cut down. But are not required to make. So there is no first cut. So you can keep him. Takes a snap, quick throw over to the right side. It will be caught, and it's a first down. Is Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey will get a gain of 19 yards. Second catch of the day. Shout out to Hexus Gaming for getting his skin in the game, becoming a channel member. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for getting your skin in the game. All right, here we go. Luke McCaffrey, though, making a nice grab over the middle of the field. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and it'll be a gain of about 4. That must be the backup to the backup to the backup running back there. Let's see. It's not even listed. Oh, Austin Jones. Austin Jones, 46 yards. Bear down. What up, K Pizzle for Shizzle? Nathan helps with jersey sales. I like Luke. Nathan helps with jersey sales. I like Luke. I love Luke. I'm a big Luke fan. I loved our draft. The only one that I'm scared of the first 5 picks is Brandon Coleman. But I think he could be a good right tackle. I just don't think forcing him to play left is very smart. But I think we could hit a right tackle there. So if he is our starting right tackle, I think that's 5 phenomenal picks. Luke McCaffrey, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Caleb can't score touchdowns on Bills defense. JD5 already scored a touchdown. Make Luke great again shirts. Nathan said Sam is the sexy QB, so I said helps with... got it. Got it. But he made insane throws? Good, good. I'd be willing to bet Luke's football IQ is very high given his pedigree. Right, I agree. And he comes from a quarterback background, so... Takes the snap, quick throw over to the right side is Casimir Allen. Allen following his blocks, leaping over players, defenders,
And nice gain of 12 yards for Casimir Allen. That'll be another first down up to the Jets' 25-yard line. 1st and 10 as we start the fourth quarter. We knew JD and Marcus are safe. Who your number 3 so far? 3 receivers bunch to the left. In the pistol, takes a snap, hand off. Nope. Keeps it himself as Hartman run to the right side, and it will be a gain of -2, actually. Excuse me, a loss of 2. So we know JD and Marcus are safe. Who's your number 3 so far? I think Driscoll actually played very well. I thought Driscoll showed more than Mariota, honestly. I think Driscoll made it interesting of who's going to be the backup because Driscoll looks strong. Using his legs, smart plays. Pretty good stat line if I remember correctly too. Let's see, box score. 5 for 10, 73 yards, but he also had 3 carries, 23 yards. Takes a snap as Hartman. Quick throw over to the left side. It will be caught, and Jack Saint will get a gain of 9 after the loss of 2. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3 here for Washington. Two receivers each way. At the 18. Harmon in the shotgun. Changing the play at the line here. Switches the running back from left to right. Hartman looking at a blitz. Nope, only rush 4. Oh, it's an option, and they pitch it outside. It'll be a first down with ease, and Wiley nearly got into the end zone. Oh, with a little true option here, and a nice gain of 15 yards. That'll bring him up to the 3-yard line. Man. Ghost Skins, Commanders going to win way more. Prediction is my Commanders 25, Jets 10. I like it. Marcus is one we should get rid of, but we need experience. Yeah. 1st and goal, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Wiley. Wiley running straight ahead. Can he get in? No, he'll be just short of the end zone. It'll bring now 2nd and goal from about the half-yard line. Wiley wants that so bad. Give it to him again, baby. Give it to him again. Love the play call. Me too. I can see someone picking up Hartman off the practice squad. Not really. I don't think so. Hell yeah, baby. We gonna sing again? We gonna sing again? 2nd and goal. From the 1. Hartman in the shotgun. Wiley now switches sides to the left side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Walking in untouched is Michael Wiley. Good blocking up front. And it is another touchdown. Washington takes the lead back 16-10, pending an extra point. Did Aaron Rodgers play today? No. 16-10. Harmon got drafted by the UFL Stallions. Interesting. I didn't know that. All right, here comes the extra point for the Commanders from the left hash. It is Patterson lining it up. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and it's time to fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins, hail victory, Braves on the warpath, fight for home DC, runner, passer, score, we want a lot more, beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar, fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington, rock, 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 hail to the Redskins, hail victory, Braves on the warpath, fight for home DC. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Make sure this is working out. Tim, American Idol, that's right. I'll sign up for next year. Fire up the band. I love that, Hexus. I love that. That's awesome. Fire emoji, the finger up, guitar and drum. Fire up the band. Love it. Pin that up there. Boom. I want to see more of that. Let's make that more of a thing. Mike responded well to that little whoop. Just let you know. Perfect. Good. I'm glad the mic is better without the filter nonsense. Hopefully it sounds good in general. How many running backs are they going to keep? Max 4. So I think B-Rob, Chris Rodriguez, Austin Eckler, McNichols, I think is at most that they'll keep. And it makes sense because McNichols and Eckler are kind of in a similar reign, and Rodriguez and Brian Robinson. Wiley could find his way in. I wouldn't hate it over Rodriguez. I don't hate that. But that's what I would say. All right, here's the kick, and it's going to be caught inside the 5. And he's going to get past the 20, slips the tackle, and then swarmed around the 25. So that's where the Jets will start their next drive. Imagine if the Commanders scored at the same rate as the Chiefs, Cowboys, and you just had to have that on repeat. Glorious. Dude, imagine. Could happen. Soon. Maybe not this year, but next year. So we looked. What a bad. Overall, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good, you know? And obviously there's some guys that have been worse than others, but overall, I'm happy with it. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Play action. Stepping up is Martinez. Going underneath. He has his tight end. Turns upfield and goes knocked out of bounds for a gain of about 9. Should bring up 2nd and 1 at their own 34. Ferkser is the intended target, and Jones makes the tackle. Stallworth got a QB pressure on that one. All right, single back formation. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Tight end in motion now left to right, 3 receivers over there. Takes the snap, pitch play up the middle, and it will be right up the middle and decent gain, maybe about 4 yards on 2nd and 1, so it'll be enough for a first down up to the 38-yard line. Suzanne is correct. Let's go 9. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10. Single back formation. Heavy formation. A lot of tight ends here. Takes a snap. Handoff right up the middle. And he has a little bit of a lane, but only gets a gain of about 2.5 right past their own 40. 2nd down and a long 7 coming up. All things considered, we're looking good. I agree. That Martinez guy played at Nebraska and Kansas State. Okay. Good to know. Is he a rookie this year? All right, let's see. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, pumping. Gonna throw underneath. It'll be caught and turns upfield, and an easy first down and more. Easy. It is, Tyler Harrell makes the grab. 19-yard gain, pushed out of bounds by Owens. All right, single back formation. 3 receivers to the right, including 2 tight ends. Martinez takes the snap, drops back, play action. Looking, stepping up, going deep down the right sideline, has a step, diving, it is caught! Smith on Pierre makes a huge catch inside the Washington 5-yard line, 37-yard gain. Beautiful pitch and catch. Martinez had a clean pocket there, and just a perfect pass. Pierre was actually in decent position, just perfect football, diving grab, only where the receiver could make this catch. Big first down and goal now at the 3. Single back formation. Big formation for Washington. Takes a snap, handoff right up the middle, trying to bounce it out. Good tackle there for no gain. Beautifully done. It's Jean-Baptiste, the 7th-round pick out of Notre Dame, makes the tackle. Did McGee play? Yes, McGee played. He had 1 tackle today. Good tackle for loss of 2, so it'll bring up now 2nd and goal from the 5. Can Washington's defense keep them out of the end zone? 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Martinez takes a snap, handoff. Nope, he keeps. No, it is a handoff right up the middle. Good play fake. I couldn't even tell who had the football. And it will be a gain of about 3 up to the 2. So 3rd and goal. Big play coming up here for Washington. Did McGee play? Yes. So JD played 1 possession? Correct. Yep, they drove down the field, ended it with the touchdown. He had a nice throw to Diami down the right side for a 42-yard gain. They ended it with an exclamation point touchdown, and they took him off the field. 3rd and goal. 7:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Martinez in the shotgun. Puts a tight end in motion right to left. Takes the snap. Handoff to Israel. Israel right up the middle, and he bounces off a defender into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, Jets. 17-16 here in New York. 7:09 to go in the 4th, and with an extra point separating them. If I were the Jets, I would go for 2 here. I would go for 2. Why not, right? Why not? I don't see what the benefit is of having a tie game here. Make it interesting. Go for 2. Martinez played in the UFL for the Birmingham Stallions. Oh, fair enough. Here's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good right down the middle. And it's 17-17 as the Jets knotted up yet again. It was 7-0 Washington. Jets tied it 7-7. Then it became 10-7 Washington. Jets tied it 10-10. Washington took the lead back 17-17, and now it's tied again 17-17. So it's a back-and-forth affair here in New York. Washington will get the ball to see if they can't take the lead yet again. I'm sure Rodgers didn't play today. Correct. That is right. That's right. Boo, says Eric. Yep. Missing it, no go. Need a pass rusher. Nope, Aaron didn't play. Yep. So Tremaine to drop 2 or what? They bad passes. Tremaine did drop 1. And then the other one I think was just way over his head that he had no shot at catching. All right. So Sam Hartman is going to come back onto the field again because I don't even think we have another quarterback. I think he's the final on the we only have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. So Hartman will finish this game. See if we can't get another touchdown. The last touchdown was Wiley. So we've had 2 rushing touchdowns today. Can Sam Hartman get us a passing touchdown? So Tremaine about to be one of those practice pros that never plays well in games? Probably. I don't see what they saw in practices. Yeah, they were definitely hyping him up. A lot of people were. But that's just the name of the game. It's pretty frustrating in general. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes. That's why I don't make a whole lot of content. Because I don't really trust anything I'm seeing. I wish that I could go and had time to go to these practices and give you my opinions on what I was seeing, but so I don't really like giving other people's opinions. Takes the catch inside the 5, running straight ahead, makes a man miss, jumping through, and Casimir Allen will get up to the 35-yard line, hit it hard, but another flag. Oh, wait, maybe it's against the Jets. They're saying he moved it beforehand. Uh-oh. Throw Jahan in there as our QB tester for emergency. That's funny. What up, Nathan? What team we got our kicker from? Riley Patterson was from Detroit. I don't know where Ahmed came from. I forget now. Ramiz Ahmed? I don't know. Seeing what you want because you want it to be true and not believing in improvement is bold. Who's that to? I don't even know what that is. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught. And the screen pass is going to be a gain of about 8 to Jones. Austin Jones gets the catch, but there is a flag on the play. That's what this is going to be. Pass interference. Number 84. All right, pass interference. There you go. Beautiful. So an extra 10 yards. Oh, Jeff Driscoll coming on the field. Oh, it's Driscoll. Interesting. Oh, his offensive pass interference on Davis. Never mind. Not defensive. So move him back 10 yards, and it'll bring up 1st and 20 at Washington's 30. All right. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Uh-oh. Delay of game? How do you get a delay of game after a penalty? That's ridiculous. How do you get a delay a game after a penalty? Get on the ball and let's frickin' move. All right, the clock has started. 1st and 25. Now back up to their own 25-yard line. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Pressure, has to escape. Oh my gosh. One arm dragged down by Leonard Taylor. And that's a big sack there. And now it's the 2nd and 34. I guess Hartman lost the rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. Onside kicking is such a joke now with the new rules. Oh, no, it's illegal. My understanding is you can't do onside kick unless you announce it, and only if you're losing in the 4th quarter. Is my understanding with the new rule setup. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and Jones makes the first man miss into the 2nd level. And he will get up to the 25-yard line. So he gets those yards lost on the sack back, but it's still 3rd and a country mile. Third and 25. Can they get to there? Let's see. All right. In the shotgun. 3rd and 25. Got to go to the screen pass here, right? Cover 4 coming from the Jets. This is when you run cover 4. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to check it down underneath. Austin Jones will make nobody miss. He gets swarm tackled there, and he gets a gain of about 9 again, so 4th down and 16, and Washington will be forced to punt because of several penalties. So now with under 5 minutes to go in the 4th, the Jets will have a chance to take their first lead of the game, and will it be a winning one? Yep, exactly, TCT. Come on, Commanders. There's the kick from Tress Way. And it will be caught at the 13-yard line. And it will be slips a tackle, though. And he gets a block. Going the other way. Going to the 20. And Tress Way has to make the tackle. Tress Way showing the defenders how to do it. Wrap up the legs, trip them up, and bring them down. Tress Way with a nice tackle. And the team is hyped coming from the punter. Look at that. That's funny. There you go, Tress Way. Tress Way looking like he had the best tackle of the day. Why did Tress Way risking himself making a tackle? Tress Way is the best tackler on the team, right? It's okay. Just relax. Antoinette, you're gonna worry yourself. It's a self-fulfilling self-fulfilling prophecy, okay? Just don't put the bad jujus out there. Just relax. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. They're playing football. They're having fun. That technique was insane from Tress. Exactly. Hail Tress. Oh, apparently Hartman may have hurt his shoulder. Ooh, that's not good, Nathan. Tressway's the GOAT, yep. Voting for Tressway to teach Forbes tackling. Tressway ain't gonna, yes, he's not gonna wuss out like that. Exactly, Bod, exactly. Precisely. All right, 17-17 at the Jets' 25-yard line. They have still all 3 timeouts. Can they get into field goal range to take this, or will Washington give their offense one more chance? Tim, your thoughts on this new team? I'm happy with it. I am. I mean, it's gonna be tough, right? Like, we're not a very good. We don't have a lot of talent. Okay, we have improved from last year, but we still need a lot more talent to really compete. But I think we could sneak around to 500, maybe one game above it, and be competitive in a lot of games. But I view us as like the 2021 Detroit Lions. That's how I feel we're at, right? Tough, hard-nosed coach, well-coached, good offensive plays, good defensive calls, but we're not talented enough yet. Takes a snap, handoff right up the middle, and it'll be, fighting for extra yards, taking a defender for a ride. Man, Andre Jones getting taken for a ride by Deion Jackson. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. $3:52 to go. Man, Olumide Zaccheaus sounds weird. Feeling all good. Yeah, all good. Sounds like his nose is plugged up. Hey, we're doing good. It felt real fast out there. I think it is cool. I had to really harp on. Trust the coaches. Work in progress, exactly. What's the overtime rules for preseason? There is no overtime rules for preseason. The game will end Here we go. In the shotgun. Man in motion. Martinez takes the snap. Drops back. Going deep to the left side. Has a step on his man going up. And incomplete. Not a very good throw. With loud Whiteside to get back into the play. Isaiah Winstead could not bring it down. And to bring up 3rd and 4. Just call him OZ. I like that. Olamide Zaccheaus. I think they tie no OT. Yes, that's the truth. I think it just ends. Yep. He's from UVA. Oh, awesome. Local kid. All right. 3 receivers to the right. Martinez in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking. Scanning. Pumping. Pressure coming from behind. It cannot bring up the tackle. Now throws it on the move. And it's going to be caught! What a throw on the run by Martinez! And Smith comes away with the big catch. Wow! That is a heck of a throw by Martinez. Getting chased down. Oh my gosh, and there's just nobody there. He just throws it to a spot, and his receiver makes him right. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. Here we go, 1st and 10. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Single back formation at the 36-yard line. Takes a snap, hand off to the left side, and he's going to barrel through the offensive line, get a gain of a maybe 3. It is Xavier Valade on the carry. Davis making the tackle. Without a decent pass rusher, we're screwed. Yeah, it's going to be tough. 2:49 to go, 2nd and 7. It looks like Washington will start using their timeouts. That was timeout number 2. Adrian Martinez is coming back to hurt me again. First the UFL, now this, yeah. They got away with the hold on 96. They might edge out corner for the worst group. I don't think so. Like Clellan Farrell and Dorrance Armstrong, I actually don't hate that combination. I mean, they're not like top half of the league or anything, but it's fine. It's better than, St. Juice and Davis. Pitch play to the right, and it'll be maybe a half yard. Will Washington use their final timeout? No. Looks like they will let the clock run down. 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Jets. I want to pick 6. That'd be fun. We're not talented enough yet because we take a QB in the 1st round every year. That's funny. I'm so late. Forgot they started earlier. How did they been playing? The starters looked good against the Jets backups, but they looked strong. JD5 looked good. Diami looked good. Running game looked good. A lot of good things coming out of the starters. Defense went 2 3 and outs with the starters, so that's good. Takes a snap, drops back. Martinez going to escape to his left, looking, keeping his eyes downfield, but he's going to run it himself, and he gets the 1st down and a few more out of bounds at the 20, and that is a killer. Washington, with only 1 timeout, the Jets will be able to get this clock all the way down to a minute and a half without any way that Washington can stop it. So the Jets look like they might sneak away with a victory here. We also have $100 million in cap space for next season. We don't have to fix everything all at once. 1,000% agree, Peter, rather. 1,000 agree. And even Commanders win, yep. Is Mathis off injury list yet? Yes, Mathis was playing today. The Ravens-Eagles game was heading to a tie last night with seconds to go until Baltimore fumbled the ball. Philly kicked a long field goal. Wow. Looks like Washington missing that field goal might be the difference in this game. Abada and Forrest were the only guys listed as questionable. Yeah. Well, and Newton I don't think was playing either. Obata's on PUP, though. Obata is not going to play for a bit. The play calling has been very much better. It's the execution that's been the problem. I agree. The only Alex Akingbolu is on IR. Yeah, well, they cut him apparently too. Maybe they cut him with an injury designation or something. I don't know. I need a miracle defense fumble TD Commanders. That'd be fun. We are not talented enough because of the 4 years of Ron. 1,000%. But it is what it is. Is what it is. Someone needs to go back and watch Frankie Louvu on the All-22. That guy plays so hard. We will be doing the All-22 on Tuesday, so we'll definitely be doing that. So the starters are looking good, but our depth is rough. Yep. Maybe we'll do that Monday instead, actually. We'll see. There are some studs kicking in Canada, dudes that are hitting over 90%. Yeah, we need those. Just realized the wide receiver on the Jets' deep ball to the goal line was Brandon Smith, former DC defender. I'm in pain. What is the grade on the first team O-line? We didn't get to see the tackles, and that was the important one. Single team, single back formation, and it'll be not much there. So Washington will use their final timeout here with a minute. No, they don't use the first. They don't use the timeout. They're going to let the clock run. I guess it doesn't matter when they use it. They can use it now or later. It doesn't matter. They have to use it on the next play, though. Because otherwise you basically let them throw it for free. All right. 3 receivers to the right. Single back formation. Martinez under center takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Bouncing it outside to the right. And not much there. Good defense. So now Washington should use their final timeout. No. Okay. Interesting. I guess Washington just doesn't care anymore. They're like, whatever. Just make it happen. I guess. I'm there whenever it is. Yeah. Let's just do it Tuesday. We're going to do it Tuesday. Film review on Tuesday. Because that's what's going to be during throughout the season, for sure. All right. 30 seconds. Martinez under center. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Bouncing it outside to the left side. And nothing there. Good defense. Good defense. Whiteside coming up and making the tackle. And now Washington uses their final timeout with 24. Ice the kicker, yeah. Well, they didn't take away Washington's final timeout yet, at least on the screen. They did on ESPN, so yeah, okay. They did use their final timeout. Well, they will send the field goal unit out here, of course, with 24 seconds. So Washington will have about 20 seconds remaining. See if they use it. All right, from the left hash. Okay, they do not have Greg the Leg in there. He could miss this. From the left hash. 37-yard field goal. Takes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that might be the game, ladies and gents. 21 seconds left in the fourth. Seibert makes the kick. And that could be the difference in this game. Remember when we hired the old ball coach and we won preseason games like 40-10, then lost most games in the regular season? Yeah. If we get another drive, but the starter is out. I wanted to win this game. Okay, I did want to win it. I think it's cool to win the preseason games, especially for the younger guys, the backups, and kind of build camaraderie and get excitement. I think it's good, but it's not the end of the world. You know, we fought hard fought game, played well in a lot of ways, and they just made a few more plays than we did. I mean, that catch by Smith was so clutch, and that throw by Martinez, insane, right? So it's good. I think it's good. A lot to build off here. Here's the kick, and they're just going to kick it right out of the back of the end zone. They're okay with them starting with the 30. So, yeah, well-played backups didn't go too bad. Yeah, I mean, a 3-point game is completely fine, you know, and it's all good. Jaden Daniels wore a Doug Williams jersey to the stadium today. There's a cool picture. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Paying homage to the OGs. There he is. There's only one problem with Jaden Daniels, okay? There's only one problem. He must have the largest head on the planet because he could not find a hat that fits it. He just can't do it. There's no hat that can fit his massive headpiece. It's crazy. He wears the size of hats that my son wears. Takes the snap. Here's Driscoll. Going to throw it over to the right side of the sideline, and incomplete. Looking for McCaffrey. Defender definitely never got his head around, and it probably should have been a pass interference, but no call. Oh, he did get his head around. He did get his head around at the very end, I think. All right. 14 seconds left in the fourth. You need B-Rob's big head. 2 receivers each way. Jeff Driscoll in the shotgun takes a snap. Oh, good rush. Oh, that's going to be holding probably. And it's going to be a catch from Yankoff. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the clock hits 0. And the Jets win. That's okay. It's a preseason game nonetheless, and here we are. Okay, looking at the stats, Jaden Daniels only played 1 possession, 2 for 3, 45 yards. He did run 1 in from 3 yards out for a touchdown. Oh, they did add a 1 yard. They added 1 second. Oh, well, never mind. They added 1 second. Ridiculous. This is a screen pass. Oh, false start too. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm done. I don't care about this final play. All right. Sam Hartman and Jeff Driscoll played decent. 7 for 14, 87 yards. 8 for 13, 83 yards. We ran the ball a lot. 34 carries, but only for 119 yards. So we definitely need to figure out a way to run a lot better than that. I mean, especially a guy like Chris Rodriguez. 6 carries, 0 yards is not what you wanted whatsoever. Michael Wiley ran strong. 8 carries, 34 yards, and he got the other touchdown. So that's awesome. Leading receiver is my boy. Oh my gosh, the ball's on the ground somehow. Okay, that was a mess. Anyway, is my boy Ben Sinnott. Ben Sinnott, 3 catches, 57 yards. Looked really, really strong. De'Ami Brown had 2 catches, 55 yards, and Luke McCaffrey, 2 catches, 25 yards. So those are the 3 leading receivers. Defensively, leading tacklers, you have Percy Butler with 5 and a bunch of guys with 4 tackles. I don't believe we got a single... No, we did. Benning Patoa was the only one that got a sack today. So, yeah, only had 1 sack on the quarterback. A couple of quarterback pressures. And, yeah, as far as what did I see, I thought the starters played well. I mean, if we go back here to the play-by-play, you can see that the first 2 possessions were 3 and outs. Awesome for us, right? And it's against Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is a staple in this league. He's been around a long time. To get 2 quick 3 and outs is great without guys like Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, guys like that. So it's good to see 2 quick 3 and outs from our early defense. And then we had an 11-play, 70-yard touchdown drive, including a huge play from Jaden Daniels to De'Ami Brown for 42 yards, which was awesome, to the Jets 24. Then we had some good running. Brian Robinson had 5 carries for 20 yards, so right there at 4 yards a carry. Perfect. Then you had the one penalty from Nick Allegretti that nearly stifled this entire drive, but Eckler got those penalty yards back, and then it was able to be a touchdown the next play on it was a read option there, and it was able to keep it. Jaden Daniels got around outside. Beautiful play design and execution where he was able to walk in untouched. Defensively, I'm not even going to mention the he who shall not be named, and yeah, it's good. There's going to be some growing pains. We're still a long way from being a great team, but there's some things we saw that were good. Unfortunately, we didn't see Brandon Coleman play today. I don't know why. What is going on with Brandon Coleman? I don't think he played, which is very interesting. I'll have to look at the snap counts and why Brandon Coleman didn't play, because I don't think Andrew Wiley played either. So why did I don't know. Those are two interesting. Are they dealing with injuries that I'm just not familiar with? Because I don't know why you wouldn't want Brandon Coleman to play. It doesn't make much sense to me. I mean, you have a rookie there trying to find out if you can be a starter, and then you're bringing your franchise quarterback out there as well. If you think he's our best tackle, why not play? Because, I think the starting linemen were Trent Scott and Chris Paul on the tackle spots. So it hasn't been practiced the last couple of days. Yeah, joint practice. If you don't practice, you don't play. Is that a thing? Is that true? Maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe. But hopefully he plays in the next one, and we can see if he can be our future left tackle. Yeah, so those are the main takeaways, as far as like who showed that they're definitely going to make the team. I think we knew by the depth chart Olamide Zaccheaus was going to play. Going to make the team, and he definitely showed why. He ended up with 0 catches, but he did have a nice catch. I think it was called back for like holding or something, where he got open, and it was a nice play for a first down. Fortunately, it was called back. I thought he played well. Bryson Tremaine had a couple of drops. That wasn't great. Ben Sinnott was awesome. De'Ami Brown had 2 nice catches, both of them contested. And Jeff Driscoll, I think Jeff Driscoll, he had a beautiful throw to De'Ami with just a guy screaming into his face, where Mariota did not look nearly as good. I thought Jeff Driscoll actually looked pretty solid. So if he ends up being a third string or a backup quarterback for this team, I'm not mad about it at all. Defensively, guys that jumped out at me, I thought Cleveland Farrell looked strong on the defensive end spot. I liked him. For sure. Let's see. Anybody else stand out to me? John Baptiste had a really nice play for a tackle for loss in the red zone. I liked that. And then Bateau had the only sack in the game too. So we'll go over more of the. We're going to go over the film on Tuesday. So come here Tuesday. We'll probably start around 8 o'clock. And so, yeah, definitely come on through, and we'll go through all the film and have fun and go from there. Terry McLaurin, 1,250 receiving yards. It's plus 600. Tim, I'm taking the bet. Dude, sounds great. I might take that bet too. I love Terry, so, and I know you don't. So there's that. All right. Perfect. See you Tuesday, 8 o'clock. We'll go over the entire game and get, I told you how I feel the game went based on just watching it. We'll find out who really played well and who didn't. So definitely come on through. Perfect. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the good stuffs, and I'll see you next time. And until next time, see ya!